chomping at the bit to run it as the front page. So they need to be careful about anything overhyping things or under-delivering. Not even doing anything necessarily bad, but they just need to be careful about what the fan expectations are and things like that. All right, we are live on the tubes of you. Make sure you guys leave a like on the YouTube stream if you can. I would highly appreciate that, because it does help for people to be able to find stuff. I've noticed we started popping it up in search results on even on Google and stuff. So I very much appreciate it, guys. Let's see what we got. Let's check out the Maeve. I think
Old
Batista
Spice gives you 24/7 lasting scent.
I don't know.
Monday.com has definitely changed and improved the way we work.
You got me. I don't know what's up with Batista. I don't really follow him like that, so I don't even know what the
Hopefully
what
we
his
fix
sentiment
that in
is
post.
right now.
Dude, I'm freezing my nuts off. I have no idea how you're not. Hey guys, my name's Maven, former shit, I hate that. Hey guys, in 2001,
oh, these are the
WWE
bloopers
gave
from
me
his
my job.
from his year.
And said no. And why? I still do. I'm going to talk about why
I
still
didn't even
regret
read the
that
title.
decision
I
to this.
didn't even know that.
Do you have any like
I didn't know it was going to be like this.
Got in trouble with that one?
Yeah, me. Hey, it's Hot 98.7 and coming up at 15 past
I wish
the
we
top
got
of the
to
hour,
win a
we're gonna have
panda
traffic
at the
and weather coming up at 45 time. So if you think therapy
at the
might
carnival,
help
that was
you,
cool.
I think it will. I don't want to thank you.
About
You're
The
fucked
Rock?
up. I think it will. Court.
You know what?
Court is in.
The Rock would be cool.
Session. Why can I not say session? Court is in session. Fuck me. I like this truck. I like that truck.
Shroom Goon, welcome.
That truck's nice. Well, you said you don't
tweet
want
the
things to look overly produced.
Yeah.
This looks not overly produced. Are you given much time
Christopher,
to
what's up, man?
foreshadow? Good question. Next question. Hey, man.
Welcome.
Chapter of War and Peace here. Now, let me ask you, if I say something like,
Waka waka.
do you have the ability to blurp something out if I say like fuck or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can be myself.
Yes, exactly. All right.
Shit.
What is going
It
on?
was on TikTok though.
It was definitely on TikTok. Yeah, I saw it not too long ago on TikTok.
You're on TikTok?
I'm not, but I go on just to look up cat videos. This is a great, great drug. Fuck, I don't want to say that.
A great drug.
This is a great building block drug. Damn it. And she was
This is a great
lot
drug.
of fun to have on the road. Oh, God, that sounds like we
That
fucked the
sounds
shit
bad.
out of her. There's always going to be a fan who's there for the first time, and you want to leave a positive taste in their mouth.
Oh no.
Timmy told the teacher that the preacher did not touch him. The preacher told the teacher that he simply could not reach him. God, I don't know where that was in the recesses
Oh
of my brain
goodness.
somewhere.
Yeah, like Triple H.
Wild
he wears
card,
the
welcome. Yeah,
classic,
these are all his bloopers.
Underwear trunks. You know,
This
it's
is like
just
the
literally-
perfect video because we don't have enough time to watch the whole
But if
video,
there is a
but
data
no matter
breach-
where we end, it's gonna be
There's
fun.
a data breach what?
Thank you guys for
Surfshark
joining me,
turns
by the
you
way,
into
and
an
thank you for the
anonymous user, so you
thumbs
can
up. I see
browse the
we're
internet.
already hitting the thumbs up.
On top
Thank you
of
very
privacy,
much.
Surfshark, on top of privacy,
for the likes.
Surfshark.
I'm gonna talk about
If you use my promo
long-term
code Maven at
you
checkout,
part
you ain't
of
paying shit
Simpsons.
for 3 months.
Dude, I
A
would
few
love
years
to be on
after
The
that,
Simpsons.
The WWE fired. Fuck me.
Welcome, by the way.
A third opportunity
Jerry's in the
presented
building.
itself. Over a decade later after that, the WWE. Fuck.
He's having
I'm
mad
going to be
problems.
tough enough. Now, I don't want to say now. People say he says now all the time.
This is called candy glass or sugar glass. You know what it's made out of? It's like just like.
Assuming sugar. You know when my temper
I'm
comes
assuming
out?
sugar.
When I'm at the movies and people are talking.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah, that
gotten up
does
and
kinda suck.
I went and stood right there, and I told one group of four one night. There was 2 guys and 2 girls, and the girls wouldn't stop running their mouths. And I got up and I went back and I told them, I was like, you fucking girls better shut up. I can't touch you. And I pointed at their guys and I went, but I can fucking beat the hell out of you guys.
Can't
Shut
touch
them
you,
the
but
fuck
I'll
up.
get
They didn't
you.
make noise the rest of them.
Zay, what's up? What's
then,
up?
Then like 20 minutes later, I'm feeling bad. I'm like,
Zay's
God,
in the
you're
house.
such a
Words
fucking
is in the
bully.
house.
It was like every time
Welcome.
a hot guy would come up on screen. Ooh,
Words is?
look
Words
at him.
are in the
Oh.
house?
That's also why
Words
animals
are definitely
banned.
in this house. I got books.
Perfect.
Perfect. I gotta put some chapstick on. My lips are.
Let's start a poll. Let's go.
I'm a man. Regrets that I still.
How
about? So.
What?
I have to live with the fact that I didn't go back to the WWE.
Match?
What's great about this drug is if you're, Steve, what's good about test? Now, what is this? This is Parabola. This is something to,
Most.
what was this for? The Fountain of Youth.
Excited about.
This is the growth hormone.
Quick.
These batteries, they do peter out quick, huh? Like, what do you do if you're on vacation? And then tack on top of that, the life.
What are you most excited about tonight? Let's see. Seth
Rookie. Actually, let me, well,
versus Drew.
I thought I saw a knife around here. I won't say immediately too much. Smack me if I say immediately too much. So when did I break my
Rhea?
leg? I don't, I couldn't
Versus
get
Zoey?
Surfshark shirt, Surfshark shirt,
Surf-
which allows you to surf the web. Surfshark search,
Rhea
which
versus
allows you
Zoey?
to surf the web without a trace.
Becky versus Nia.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Surfshark shirts. Surfshark shirts for as low as $2.60 per month.
64.
$2.64. I'm saving them money. Was it the can? I didn't know if it was.
Domino's.
Oh, or I'll just put the
the
mystery.
You get notifications
Mystery
from
champion.
fucking Domino's.
Yeah.
Well, you know you can turn it off. Pizzas are for sale. Pizzas are for sale.
I've definitely gotten
Shit,
more
I gotta
questions
go.
and
Buy one, get one
thoughts
free pizza.
about
Somebody
the
said one
mystery
time they were
champion,
like,
so I'd be-
"Why
I
does
would
your
be
face
surprised
look
if that
yellow?" And I
doesn't
was
win.
like- and I'd read like 5 or 6, and I was like, I'm just
Rhea
not
versus
really-
Ivy?
Hey, I never went to
Oh,
wrestler's
it's-
court, but I found myself
Wait,
in court.
I thought she
Here
was,
we
oh, she's
have
not fighting Zoey. My bad.
the
Here,
South
let me fix
Dakota
this.
squirrel.
Don't mess with
now,
it.
we
Let's see
usually
if I
don't
can
see them
edit.
in
I
their
gotta end
own
it.
habitat. This is a great
I
day.
gotta do another one. I
Right
forgot
up
it's
there. I
it's
don't wanna
actually
get too
Ivy. My
close
bad.
to him.
Thank you for saying
if I
that.
do, he might run. We'll never see him again.
Yeah, I've broken every finger other than my thumbs. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. I can't.
Hang on.
wrestle
Sorry
me
sorry
looking
about
like
the person
this.
or the people
Actually,
who
it
just
did.
voted, but
It
here, I'm
did.
doing it again.
Yeah, okay.
Once I started looking better, I got on TV a lot more.
Do you think the poster should be lined up with the couch?
Probably should be. Has it not been?
No, it's not right now.
Oops.
Just gonna have it, please.
I'll tell you what, Zach. If you
Not
don't
easy
get your
typing
shit
with one
together-
hand, man.
That's much better.
Okay. I don't know what you did, but sure.
I'm gonna just abbreviate.
I'm literally
Seth
sitting down,
match.
and so it was bed,
Seth
bed.
match.
I'm in the middle in a roll-up
Rhea
cot.
match.
So it's like I'm a little kid.
Yeah.
And
Can't
then
mess
I'm
that up.
In between these two fucking Samoans. I'm like, God damn. Finally, I just got up.
The pool's
And I went to the
Becky
pool.
match?
Yeah, I was like, the pool. The pool is a better option. I took my pillow and went and literally slept at the pool. When you do I'm fucking sweating my balls off now again. Guys like Chris Benoit, Chris
Mystery
Jericho.
champion.
Do I probably not want to lead with Benoit? Hear ye, hear ye. We are here today to. But please, I'm gonna need quiet in the courtroom.
The only way I can mess
Court
this up is just by not
is in
spelling
session.
it
So
right.
obviously, we're
Which I
talking
have
about
done.
wrestler's court. I'm not
All
saying
right.
with the
The-
fucking
the
Mormon
poll is in
Tabernacle
now,
choir
guys.
later. Vince.
All right. Is it Maven's still a teacher? I don't know what he does. He said his next opportunity was this, so maybe he doesn't teach anymore. Maybe this is his real job now. Because he does get good views. He gets like 100,000 views a video, pretty much, and that's like $100 a day. You can definitely live off of that, depending on how much your rent is and stuff like that. $100 a day, probably more than that, because he's gonna get residual money off of the older videos too. So he might be making like $400 or $500 a day off of this. That's definitely enough to live off of. So this could be his job now. Here we go. Here we go. Tony Kong versus Awesome Kong. Wait a minute. What? Tony Kong? Is that like if Tony Khan, like, he gets the Mario mushroom and powers all the way up?
Then
Let's go. Oh, that's loud. Jeez. It's time, guys. Day one. You like the layout? I think it looks really cool. I hope you guys like it too. Let's turn this down. Jeez, that's banging, man. Jeez. Together. Let's go. Yeah, make sure you guys click live because I've had some streaming issues today, so you guys might be behind. La. Let's go. Oh, they added CM Punk to the opening. Nice. We the ones. J-Rock's in the building. Welcome, everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. But, you know, we're going to be here for the next 3 hours, so just talk to me in the chat and you'll be recognized eventually. I've had some technical difficulties today, so I've been a little distracted. I apologize if I missed anything.
Live in a sold-out Pachango Arena in San Diego, California.
sold out, baby. Oh, and they're announcing it over the PA system. Michael Cole and Wade Barrett.
It is going to be a massive night. It is going to be a monumental night.
Yo, what is happening tonight? This feels different. Yo, they're announcing in the ring. Hang on a second. We don't know yet, Taz. We're gonna have to see. I don't want to know. No spoilers, no rumors, no dirt sheets, please. We'll find out when it happens. This is cool, man. Announcing what's coming up over the PA system. I like that. Retweet the tweet, guys. Like the tweet. Let's get everybody and their grandma in here. And yes, your grandma would be just fine in here. Your grandma would probably love me.
We can now confirm a former WWE champion will be returning to Raw. Find out who it is later tonight.
Oh boy.
The Shinsuke Nakamura's rendition of an American Nightmare Before Christmas.
Your brother ruined it for you? Dang, man, that sucks.
We will be hearing from Cody Rhodes regarding
Draco, welcome.
where the next chapter of his story will take him. That's later on tonight.
Whoa. Can you imagine having a Becky Lynch in your company? Can you imagine having a wrestler like Becky Lynch in your company to where you're not scared to start your show with a woman? You know, you're not scared to start your show with a part of your women's division because she's so like respectable inside the ring, on the mic. She's so well received by the crowd. You know, you can follow up that opening with her, and it's not gonna make the crowd just die. I love it so much, and I'm so glad. Oh, we're going way back. Hang on a second. Oh, we're talking about the broken nose. Let's go. Let's go. She got super clocked by Nia Jax, dude. She really dislodged the nose bone. Before you go home, I'm going to dislodge your nose bone. And I'm going to hit you again with a dope poem. We got freestyles about Becky's broken nose.
5 years, Nia and I have been linked
Baku
together
lunch.
for this
Let me
reason.
populate
Nia and I have kept missing each
picture.
other. I went on to main event WrestleMania. She
Dude, we
went
were
on
just
to
playing
get double
Spider-Man 2, and that
ACL
game is a
surgery.
masterpiece so
Then
far.
I had a child. She got fired.
Hope Becky wins. Yeah, me
But
too.
now, it's 2023. I'm here. She's here.
Well,
Yeah, the
I'm not
YouTube
fired
tweet,
anymore,
wildcard.
Becky. And you know, that punch, that was a lucky swing that almost ended your career. Imagine if I punch you with my full force.
Oh, J-Rock, I
You
see
wouldn't
you.
even get up.
J-Rock's the hype man. He's adding
Have it
lines.
on my terms. And after I break your face, Becky, and you're laid up in the hospital with your little daughter, she's gonna be crying saying, "Mommy, why are you uglier than usual?"
Why are you uglier than usual?
Becky Lynch has had enough. Jax making this extremely personal. And a cheap.
This song is probably copywritten. You need people like Nia, man. I know a lot of people don't like her, but it's such a necessary part of wrestling. If you liked everybody, there'd be no reason to want to see anybody win or lose. It'd just be like, oh, cool, here comes another match. You need people like Nia.
Represents about what the man represents.
You were on Fortnite. Nice. How was that? Did you get a victory royale?
I'm a main event star because of
Robert
you.
Stonington's in the
Always
building.
Be the woman who made the man.
That is a lie I need to end, and if I can't end that lie, then I need to end you.
The first time ever is at day one, man. They fired her, so I know they didn't do this on purpose, but it is a nice a nice way of doing it. First time ever is on day one. It all comes together. Crowd is hype as heck for her. This crowd right here, this sold out crowd, I have a feeling you're gonna get a crazy ticket tonight. This ticket right here might be one of the tickets that actually is worth the most this year out of the weekly shows. Of course, there are gonna be ones that are worth more overall because of pay-per-view status, but this feels kind of like a pay-per-view. She's not like most girls. She has a brand new theme song, and I forgot how it goes.
Raw, but now it is time to take
Oh, yeah.
out a big gun in Becky Lynch.
Well, I agree with the point you made, but
She's been slimming up a little bit too, man. Have you noticed that? Her body is more adhering to the like her bone structure.
by defeating Nia Jax.
And for the first time ever,
Yeah, almost like a
Jax
pay-per-view.
and Lynch one-on-one tonight.
Becky. All right, let's get a prediction in here. See what you guys think is about to happen.
Former six-time world champion.
Becky Lynch
If you're
gonna hit
Becky
you.
Wade,
Gonna get hit with a
what's your
punch.
strategy heading into this match against the irresistible force, Nia Jax?
The irresistible
The
force.
concern for me is that Becky Lynch's anger and ire is going to cause her to go head first into a fight with Nia Jax. She needs to fight smart. She needs to be elusive. She needs to fight intelligently tonight. And
All right, the
anger
prediction
can take
is
all
open,
the
guys.
battle away
It
from
has
Becky.
a 2-minute time limit, and you're down by like about 10 seconds right now. So make sure you get it in while you can.
Becky Lynch punched Nia Jax a few seconds ago, and Jax just laughed.
Yeah, pay-per-view on a
Jax
Monday.
punches Lynch in
Bean
the
Aline, what's up?
special
What's up? What's up?
Nia Jax,
Let me see.
former world champion in her own right, having her
Legato,
way
did you get a
narrowly
victory royale or
against
what?
The man. Nia with
Like
the
Nia's
elbow to
unsafe, or
Lynch.
just women around her are too small? I think this is not a easy sport, and she's hurt way less people than a lot of other people. I don't think she's unsafe.
I'll tell you right now, losses suck. I have plenty of those in my
Oh
career.
my
Most
goodness.
people faced
Yo,
those
Super
memories.
Zay?
I never forgot the competitors who injured me.
On this day, I see clearly.
Oh, let's not
Yo,
forget, that was
Super
the
Zay?
daughter of the man here in
Yo, believe it or not, that is the
WWE.
first
That
cheer
broken
of the
nose
day.
for
Thank
the
you
right
very
hand.
much.
Nia Jax, really launched Becky
The
Lynch
hookup
into
is immaculate.
superstardom.
Super Zay, thank you very much. Starting the year off right by having you in the chat, and also by you supporting the stream like that. Thank you very much.
Nia Jax unloading with the right hand.
Festival. Oh, okay. So you didn't get a victory royale.
Now a kick, and Lynch has Nia Jax stunned.
That's why.
Nia Jax with about 50 punches there, but still on her
Come
feet.
here. Bear hug.
Is the irresistible force.
Uh-oh.
Becky Lynch with
Ooh,
the
she tried to
sunset
just
moved out of
squash her.
harm's way. And now Becky Lynch. Oh!
Natural
Down
selection?
goes Nia Jax. Is it enough for Lynch to put her away? And a kick out by Nia with
I can
authority
match
at one.
with Alexa Bliss, one of the smallest ones. Yeah, she's fine, dude. Like people always want to call Nia Jax. And I'm not saying this about anybody in here, but people, I see it. People are always talking about how Nia Jax is dangerous and stuff, and it's like, dude, Hangman Page broke Ricky Stark's neck. Is Hangman Page a bad wrestler? Like, things happen, man. This is not an easy job, and stuff happens, dude. Oh my goodness. Yo, look at this. Legato, thank you, man. It's Legato Mania. Let's go, man. Thank you very much. 100 bits. Legato, I really appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's one heck of a way to start off the year. You start out with a sellout on a weekly show, not even a pay-per-view. Talk about starting off on the right foot, man. I don't know how you start off on a better foot than that. You sell out your first show and it's just a weekly show. It's not even a pay-per-view. That's good stuff. Yeah, man, like you can't just start calling people unsafe because you just don't like them. Like, that's not the same thing. I understand people don't like Nia Jax, but like you can't just start lumping stuff onto her. Like who is she legitimately injured to the point where they broke their neck? Like this doesn't exist. But then but a lot of those people are gonna be the same people who are over here being like, "Oh, Hangman Page." Yeah, Hangman Page broke Ricky Stark's neck. Does that make him a bad wrestler now? No, because you like Hangman Page, right? Like you can't start calling people stuff just because you don't like them. If you say, I don't like Nia Jax's attitude, or I don't like her face or something, then yeah, okay, that's cool. That's your opinion. But when you start calling people unsafe because they've done less than the wrestlers that you like, you're not being a realistic person. You're showing your bias in bad ways. It's okay to be biased, but if you're doing it to like disparage other people, that's where you really start messing up. We all have bias. We all have like a girl we think looks nice. You know, we all have a video game that we like a little bit more than other people. We all have a favorite color. Like we all have biases, but when you start using your bias to disparage other people, like that's when you're wasting your time, man. Especially when nothing you're saying is adhering to even the possibility of reality. Rey Mysterio. Yeah, exactly. Rey Mysterio killed a guy. Is he a bad wrestler now? No, you like Rey Mysterio. So you're not going to say that. You just don't like Nia Jax, so just say that. That's all you have to say. Don't stop trying to like lump stuff onto her, you know? It's just showing how biased you are, because every time I see somebody talking about that, I'm like, okay, so you don't like Rey Mysterio, you don't like Adam Page, you don't like any of these other wrestlers. Now they're worse because they've killed people, broken their necks. Now they suck too, right? No, because you like them. So just say you don't like Nia and leave it at that. Like your bias of MJF. Accidents do happen. It's not an easy job, man. That's like my main point of even talking about this is like accidents happen, and this is not an easy sport. Dude, somebody got killed on the set of a movie, you know? By one of the most accomplished actors in all of history, dude. Accidents happen no matter how much you plan stuff out. We lost Bruce Lee's son because of an accident on the set of a movie, and now you're gonna start calling Nia Jax a bad wrestler because she hurt somebody during slamming a little girl on the mat? Like,
it was. I'll tell you this right now. Becky Lynch has been utilizing
get it together.
A range of offense, utilizing the top rope in order to combat
nice
the
power
disparity
bomb
in size here.
But yeah, I love having this conversation with people because like there's no way that it turns wrong on me, because like I'm being realistic and other people are just kind of being a little bit overly hateful.
Becky Lynch, but once again, Nia Jax just
exactly. That's what I'm talking about, J-Rock.
So
it's like, wow, so is he a bad actor now? Or do things just happen?
Becky finds an opening.
Oh, she didn't say my hole. She said, oh, that stings. She did the my hole spot, but she didn't say my hole. My hole. My hole. It's off to work we go.
Oh, no. Nia looking for the right hand. It broke Becky's nose, and instead she may have broken her hand. Off the ring post, headbutt by Jax.
Yeah, exactly, Wildcard. It's just, I talk about these things because I know people want to know my opinion, and I know people want to conversate about it, but I think we would be in a lot healthier place if people would, like, leave their... leave their biases out of constructive criticism, you know? Nine. Nia broke the count, yo. She was rumbling.
9.99, but she made it back in the ring in time.
Is he a really good actor? He's an accomplished actor.
And now Becky, top rope. There's the leg drop. Cover on Jax.
My point is he a bad actor because that happened? Like you're missing the point of what I'm saying, though. People are calling Nia Jax a bad actor because people have gotten hurt. Or a bad wrestler. Is Alec Baldwin a bad actor because someone got killed? Or is that a completely separate conversation? Is it a completely separate thing? That's my point. Oh my gosh. Oh God. Yo, that was like a sit-out wing clipper. She dropped Becky right on her like tailbone. It was supposed to be a power bomb. It became like a power bone. I could tell that was going to be going wrong right there. But honestly, that might have hurt her a little less because of the way she landed. It might have hurt her a little less because she just rolled. But it did not look good.
Just like a rag doll in that ring.
It looks better in the replay.
Now Becky dragged to the corner, and Nia Jax.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, man. You guys see what I mean? Like that's what I'm talking about. Like, it doesn't make him a bad actor. Mistakes happen. And does it make her a bad wrestler when mistakes happen? No. Oh my God! Manhandle off the second rope. No. Oh my God. Yo, the crowd just erupted. No! Samoan drop off the second rope. Don't kick out. You kicked out.
Nia thinks that may have been her last gasp effort to put the man away.
Just an intolerable,
Oh my goodness. Holy guacamole, man. Yeah, this is a good match, dude. If I had an NFL football team, I'd make Becky Lynch my quarterback. Like, she knows how to quarterback, man. She knows how to make a match work.
Nia Jax took that kick out personally.
She's so accountable.
And it may be squashing time, Michael Cole.
God. No, come here. Throws Nia off the top rope. Nia's got to be careful holding on to ropes like that because there's no way her arm would be able to support her whole body if it goes even remotely sideways. I don't care how strong you are. If you're coming down off the top rope and you're holding on and your arm gets over like that point, there's no way the muscles in your arm are going to support your entire body weight. Clocked her. Alice, welcome to the palace.
Lynch may be out cold.
Yeah, everybody's probably behind because I had technical difficulties earlier. Annihilator. Got her. Nia wins. Wow, I didn't see that coming. Oh my God, dude, we might be riding this into the Rumble. I think Nia wins here. Becky gets her win back, and then we have the trifecta. We have the tripleta. We have the trifecta at the Rumble to find out who's the real big dog on campus between the two of them. I really like that. I should have thought of this earlier because honestly, if Becky just wins this, it's like she already got her stuff back. Nia smashing her here is really a good choice. And it makes people want to see their next match, and it's going to make people want to see them at the Rumble too, if they go that direction. I'm not saying that's what is happening, but that's where my mind is going immediately. Yeah, dude, that was cool. Oh, it's Shinsuke. Shinsuke is wishing us a Merry Christmas.
I will be your last fight.
Oh.
Cody!
Nope. Cody's hair.
Cody being held back momentarily by
I need a new picture of Cody.
Again, going after Shinsuke Nakamura.
We'll get one. I got his wrestle mode, but I don't. I need a new picture of him in a suit with this tattoo. Because if you notice, in this picture he doesn't even have the neck tattoo yet. So that's pretty old. Does the winner of the Rumble go after Rhea or the other champ?
So 2 weeks removed from that American
Cody looks upset tonight.
Here is the American Nightmare after Christmas. Cody Rhodes.
What does he look like to me? He looks like somebody.
Day one, next.
Who does he look like to me? Oh, maybe kind of like Drago. Maybe kind of like Drago from Rocky a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Dude, New Year's Evil tomorrow. We get Trick Williams versus Ilya Dragunov. We get oh my goodness. The show just has a really, every time they do New Year's Evil, I'm pretty excited about it. I think this one could be the best one. Becky bled too? I didn't see the blood. Where was she bleeding from? Her nose? Drago! We watched that last night. We rang in the new year with a bunch of just epic moments. Epic, like, what I would consider inspirational and epic moments to like, ring in the new year with that feeling of like, just being inspired and wanting to just upgrade, you know, improve. That's why we watched a lot of training montages and things like that. Those are some of the most epic moments of movies and things. So if you guys are wondering why I did that, it's because that I want people to have. I would love if people would have that idea. Like, you don't need to make a resolution. I feel like you just need to have the momentum, and you need to have a feeling about what you want to do. Having a finite resolution, I feel, is a bad thing, because then you have the possibility of failure almost immediately. But if you have an idea and a feeling and a momentum about yourself, you can't fail with that. All you have to do is just stick to that type of idea, that type of momentum. You don't fail with that. You fail if you're like, I'm going to lose 20 pounds. Like, how you fail then, because you either lose 20 pounds or you lose 19 pounds or whatever, you know? You see what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to start the new year, and that's why the whole entire last night, I just wanted it to be inspirational stuff, because when you're inspired, you can't fail. Only time you fail is when you set an expectation, and then that's all that matters to you is the expectation. So, like, as a content creator and as somebody who actually cares about the people who watch him, I care about you guys and your success. Because in the long run, I mean, even if you guys succeed, I succeed too, you know? Because, like, if I had anything to do with that, then we succeeded together. If I am here and you succeeded in life, sometimes you're going to come back in here and help me out because of being part of this, you know? Like, if you succeed, I succeed. So there's no point in me like faking the recipe, you know? I see a lot of content creators who fake the recipe and treat people like numbers. So that's why I made our New Year's, ringing in New Year's about inspiring people, because if you guys are inspired, you're already succeeding. There's a lot of people who just aren't inspired by anything, and they're not moving forward. Dang, man, they're stacking the commercials at the beginning of this show. Hopefully that means we're going to get a pretty beefy main event. I'd rather it be beefy than cheesy like this Taco Bell commercial. I won't grow old on Salem's Lot. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I see the rap. Your approach to what you do results in what you get. That it does a lot of times. Sometimes you get cheated out of things by life and circumstance, but as a rule, that definitely will help people out. Here we go. Back at it. I want to say back at it like a crack addict, but that's not a nice thing to say. Let's go. Adrenaline in my soul. Every part of me is Cody Rhodes. Oh, he's dressed for a fight. Who's he fighting tonight? Shinsuke? Oh, look at this nice gear. He's got his, like, Hurt Business looking gear on. Do it all to blow up the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Man,
welcome
man.
the American Nightmare,
Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. I forgot about the H. She transposes the R and the H. She makes it Cody Rhodes instead of Cody Rhodes. I heard something so cool today that I would love to tell you guys about. I heard the idea that the way Cody finishes the story is he becomes the actual American Nightmare. Like, and you know, I've been saying it forever that I feel like his character is that he's a politician, that he's presenting you with the idea of him that he knows is going to get the most votes, but it's not the real him. He's the American Nightmare because he gets people behind him without being genuine. I've said that probably 100 times this year or last year. The American Nightmare character and the American Nightmare moniker is how he completes the story, possibly. Like, that's how he finishes the story. He doesn't become the American Dream like his dad. He becomes the American Nightmare. He becomes the actual embodiment of if you back the wrong pony and you find out the wrong way that you thought somebody was something else. So he wins the title or whatever, but he's a villain by the time he does it. It sounds so good to me, and it sounds so perfect.
So
I see AEW belt in the crowd. What do you want to talk about?
San Diego.
Oh my goodness. What do you want to talk about? Let's go. You got your rules and your religion.
Special day one episode of Monday Night Raw.
Oh my God! What is AJ Lee doing in the Impact Zone? Yo. You know I gotta mute this up. Yo. Ringmaster's always pulling it off. That's a good one. That's the first tip of the day as well. Thank you very much for the tip. Ringmaster's on the desk. Let's go.
Rendition of A Nightmare Before Christmas. I was expecting something a little bit more sophisticated. See, I'm not. I am stuck on Shinsuke Nakamura, simply put, because this should be.
It's AJ and Tails. Big Rude is over here on the YouTube. Big YouTubes. How'd you come up with your name, by the way? I hope that music hits tonight. That'd be great.
Tonight. Stop me from where I need to be, because this is.
Cody says this ends, and it ends right now. Cody. Cody. Shinsuke says, I'm giving you what you want. Ringmaster, thank you so much for the tip, man. Thank you for the song. I never thought it would be so easy to get into your head and to become the author. Uh-oh. of your final chapter. Wait a minute, is he joining the Authors of Pain with Karrion Kross? I have whispered the plot in your ear. Former car racer Ricky Rudd. Oh, I never knew this. So do you really like racing a lot, or did he inspire you, or what? I have blinded you, so you cannot see the ending. Cody? Maybe he poisoned him, and now that's what's causing him to go down the American Nightmare path. To give the American Nightmare. Wait a minute, one more week to dream. They changed the font on the American Nightmare part too. To become what you could never be. I will finish your story. Then I close your book. Oh, and he missed the whole camera. Oh, you got. Cody, you got, man. I hope next week Shinsuke fights him, but uses the his theme song with the rap in it. Like the Shadows of the Rising Sun. I hope he uses that theme. That was cool. I can feel Cody's frustration, and that helps with this story here. Beastmaster, welcome. Yeah, he's got anime. That was cool. I used to love racing cars. Oh, really? Yeah, I feel like such a bad friend right now. I feel like such a bad friend. I feel like I should have known that about you already, but hey, at least it's better late than never, I guess. That's cool, man. I never knew that. You got pictures or anything?
And Jey Uso were competing one-on-one. Kofi claws the return to take out Vinci, leading to a
that was cool, man. Very, very cool segment, and I'm really glad it didn't have to be a match, because I really feel like this show doesn't need that right now. We don't need a 17-minute match with commercial interference and all that. Wait a minute. New Day rocks. Here comes Kofi Kingston. He's wearing a weird outfit. He looks like Creed or something. What's going on here? He's wearing like boxing shorts. He's not coming out here with his normal spandex full-on pants. Please, dude, if Big E comes out right now, this is an auto point. We won't do grapple chat tonight. If Big E comes out and he's cleared to wrestle, it's done. We'll just chalk it up. That's a point for sure. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. That's got to be crazy for them, because Suicide Squad is a WB property, and you know who WB has. They have AEW people on the other channel. Oh, it's Jey Uso, the Juice. Dang, this could be match of the night right here. Both of these guys know how to get a reaction out of the crowd. I feel like both of these guys might be the two best of getting a reaction out of a crowd without having to do extremely crazy stuff.
Well, it's day one, Cole. Time for some day one-ish.
Kofi and Jey Uso team up against Imperium.
Oh, they're a team. I should have left them over here. All right. I see that. He lost his gear. Yeah, maybe it's like a Roman situation. Remember when Roman lost his boots and he had to come out here those like Nikes? What if it's Big E that comes? Oh yeah, dude. I'm telling you, if Big E is the previous world champion that shows up tonight, then it's a wrap. It's an auto point. We won't even do grapple chat. We'll just tally it up. Give him a point. You had it on your old phone years ago, but it's gone now. Ah, well, did you ever have a Facebook or any other place where you might have posted that stuff where you could maybe get into it and recover it or see it again? Could be anyone, yeah. Especially because they didn't say male or female. Could be anybody. Could be what's her name? Oh gosh, what's the name of that lady who like threw the title in the trash? She went over to the other channel and she dropped the title in the trash. What's her name? I forgot her name. I want to call her Beth Phoenix, but it's not that. It's not Sable. It's not Beth Phoenix. I feel like her name is like Beth Phoenix, though. What is her name? Medusa. Yeah, that's her other name, but there's like a different name. She had a different name as well. What was the other name? Ah, Lunger Blaze. Yes. There you go. There you go. Yo, is Blaze still around or what? I hope she's not dead. Alundra Blaze, yeah. I feel like that might disappoint a lot of the like current fans in the arena, but I'd be hyped to see it. I'm down with that, man. Alundra Blaze, especially if she's been, you know, keeping it tight. If she's been keeping it tight and she could go for a fight, I'm down tonight. She streams on Twitch? I didn't know that. What? Alundra Blaze streams on Twitch? Is Vince allowed to show up? That'd be awesome too. Maybe they could do what I was hoping for at day one. I was hoping that the devil at day one would be Vince McMahon. That would have been the most ultimate outcome. Can you imagine how hot that ending would have been if it was Vince McMahon? Oh my god. She used to drive monster trucks? WB, what? She was hanging out with Big Rude? Alundra Blaze and Big Rude. The tag team you never knew. You never knew that you needed it. Race and monster. Oh, dude, they could revitalize the industry of racing if they raced monster trucks around the like Indy 500, like the Indy 10. Make it the Indy 10. Give them 10 laps with monster trucks. To reinforce those fences and stuff. The Indy 10 with monster trucks, the Grave Digger and all those old monster trucks. Do it, please. I guarantee I watch at least your first pay-per-view. What a crazy idea, right? You never know what's going to happen on the Gritty Urban Saga. I'm at the point after that Devil might not watch AEW anymore. I feel like everybody who watches AEW at this point is getting something that they expect at this point. And you gotta... You either value what you expect or you don't really care about it. You know what I mean? Like, you're either getting what you expect and you like it, or you're getting what you expect and you don't want to see it anymore. Expectation doesn't mean it's great, you know? If you expect falling off a cliff is going to kill you, it doesn't make it a good expectation. You know, when you're falling, when you're on your way down and you're about to hit the rocks, you're probably not like, oh, this is great. You know, expecting what you get is not necessarily good. I'm saying that I think by now people expect what they get, and you either like that or you don't.
Declared for the Royal Rumble match is in WrestleMania mode.
Oh, no CM Punk tonight. Dang, man, that was one of the main reasons that I thought this was going to be a fresh show. I thought it was going to start something unexpected with CM Punk. Oh, well. That's a little bit of a letdown, I would say. No CM Punk tonight. I mean, maybe they're advertising because he will be here tonight and they want to throw people off. I hope that's what it is, because I'm sure some of this sellout is because of CM Punk. Gunther. Oh, they changed it. It doesn't say Gunther anymore. Let's go, man. I like it. They have individuality now. It's not just Gunther's crew. It's Imperium. I'm so down with that. I'm so down. I'm hanging with Jay Sean and Lil Wayne. I'm down. It's not like that I don't like what I got. It's just that I feel like it got watered down when it happened. Oh, okay. I see you. Yeah, when she threw the title in the trash can, that was a big moment.
Kofi Claus delivered them some
Kofi Claus
in their stocking.
Yeah, and you know what? I feel
Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig. Yeah, this is a new song. I don't think we've ever heard this before.
No, it's the Grinch Wade Barrett. here tonight on this Day 1 edition of Monday Night Raw. Kofi Kingston will
All right, let's find out who you guys got.
It is the Royal Rumble
Who you think is winning this?
3 weeks from Saturday, St. Petersburg, Florida, for the Royal Rumble. Kofi Kingston, if he is involved in the Royal Rumble match, Wade, will make history. It'll be his 16th. Here's the cover.
16th Rumble?
16th Rumble match appearance. It will move him into second place all time. Kane is number one.
Kane's number one. Yeah, and I think he's number one with the most eliminations besides like Braun Strowman maybe.
Oh, look at that, Vinci. And speaking of Imperium, it was Gunther who set the record for the longest Rumble appearance last year when he entered number one. He actually eliminated Kofi Kingston. As you look at this high rate of speed.
Kofi got destroyed. Last Rumble, I feel like, was the last Rumble he should be doing the craziness, but he's probably still going to do it.
By Giovanni Vinci's athleticism.
And Kofi trying to fight out of the corner. The man who is speaking of an extraordinary weight has come up with some
tag team theme. Yeah, but they didn't have it before, remember? It was just Gunther's theme before.
Ways to beat Imperium tonight because he's getting battered at the moment.
Predictions are open, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for it to count. It's been out for a while, but it's the first time they're using it. Oh, okay, so I wouldn't know.
So good.
I see what you mean. I don't know, Leon. What makes you think that? We don't really do rumors, spoilers, or dirt sheets in here, so I hope that's not something you're reading somewhere. I hope you're just coming up with that yourself.
Kaiser, stoic.
That thing's been on there? Really? I didn't know that.
Second row drop kick. Right to Kaiser.
Then again, I don't think we've ever had an Imperium match in the entire year, pretty much, that I've had that game. I don't think we've ever put Imperium together in a tag match.
And Kaiser takes advantage, posting Kingston, tag made. Here comes Vinci.
Well, it's been perfection thus far from Imperium.
There's a double team by Imperium. Kofi's in all kinds of trouble. Imperium dominating Monday Night Raw, Day 1.
Uh-oh. They were pointing to the side. Okay. I thought they weren't going to go to picture-in-picture. That would have sucked. They're pointing to the side, and then it just goes to straight-up commercial, and we don't know who it is. We have to wait through all the commercial to see who they were pointing at. Medusa is currently working as a producer for NWA. Really? Well, we're learning stuff tonight. Because Seth must have a title match at the Rumble? Why must he, though? Who else would he have faced? I think that I'm not spoiling it. Yeah, there's an easy way to know if you're putting something in the chat that you shouldn't put in the chat. It's did you come up with it yourself, or did you read it somewhere or see it somewhere? Did someone tell you that? Did somebody make a video of that? That's when it becomes a spoiler. If it's something you thought of yourself, then it's all good. I'm fine with that stuff. The issue I have is when people come in here and they subscribe to some YouTube channel that is digging through the trash outside the arena, and they found Hulk Hogan's receipt from like Taco Bell, and they're like, Hulk Hogan is confirmed tonight. Like that type of nonsense is just stop. Don't do it. Let's just leave the surprises up to the company to give it to us. And you guys could do that all you want. You can go dig through the trash if you feel like it, but just don't put it in my chat because I'm not trying to hear it. And I know that I've made this into a haven for people who don't want spoilers because I feel the exact same way. I feel like you should leave the storytelling up to the storytellers. I feel like the best person to tell me the outcome of Lord of the Rings was probably Tolkien, Probably not some person who found discarded pages from his book and tried to tell you how the movie should end or how the book should end. Brock did it with 13. He eliminated 13 in a row. Brock's the number one? I thought it was Kane. So he must have surpassed Kane. I could see that. I feel like that helps WWE overall because Brock is still involved. Having Kane as your all-time Rumble guy, it makes it so you don't have the chance to pass the torch as much. But don't you agree? I mean, Rumble is one of the biggest pay-per-views, and every title should be defended. I don't think every title should be defended, but I see what you mean. I would like if the Rumble was something just super out of ordinary for Seth. I would like it if Seth fights like Goldberg or something like that. I would love it if the Rumble is just a spectacle match for Seth, because the Seth stuff is kind of boring recently. But besides Drew turning into like the heel Drew, it's been really boring. And Seth's my favorite wrestler. I'm not a type of person who like I have a favorite and they can do no wrong. Like I've seen it. Seth's reign is kind of boring, man. I would love it if he has something just so out of nowhere that it's just a spectacle. I think we need that spectacle match at the Rumble, especially since everybody who's going to be coming after him is probably going to be in the Rumble. Just give him some sort of weird spectacle match where he's fighting somebody that nobody would, like Okada or something. You know, just wreck the expectations to make it a spectacle. But I see what you're saying. Yes, you're probably right, honestly. But it's not what I want. Whoa. They rang the bell?
Just realizing now that the doctor is
What? Snack time on X.
The official called for the bell after the doctor entered the ring. Obviously, some sort of issue with Giovanni Vinci.
Giovanni might be hurt. I hope he's not hurt.
So health and well-being of superstars is always paramount. That's why we have doctors at ringside.
Not quite sure exactly what happened. But again,
He's going to turn on him. Don't smash Kofi. Is Kofi going to smash him? We get a heel turn? No way. Heel Kofi? Dude, don't do it.
Our WWE superstars.
As much as I want you to do it, it feels so bad.
Main event, Jey Uso and Kofi Kingston.
And again, a shame the match had to end that way, but Wade, you made the point.
They won due to injury. Oh, Giovanni's up and walking around. That's good.
Here on Monday Night Raw.
And I'll tell you from my experience,
Giovanni was up and walking out. That's good, dude. They didn't bring out a stretcher or anything. Okay, good. Hopefully that's a... Oh, God. Yeah, he got rocked. That's probably a concussion right there. He came down from jumping up the second rope. Kofi hit him. It's nobody's fault. Kofi hit him with the drop kick, but he hit him low, and you could tell that his equilibrium was off to where he snapped. He snapped backwards, and his head just bounced off the mat. That's probably a concussion. Hopefully he's okay. I hope I'm wrong. I hope there's just nothing wrong, but he was just so... I hope he's just so shook up that he couldn't give the doctor the right answer at the moment. I hope there's no concussion, but from my experience and what I've seen and what I've been through in life, because I've had concussions before, I kind of know what that looks like. I've hit my head directly, because I could jump really high. I actually used to be able to slam dunk, and I'm only 5'8". Like I'm like a Muggsy Bogues type of dude. Like I could jump out of the gym, but one of the problems with that is I have a very slender frame as well. I have like a track runner type of frame, so I would use my leaping ability to help me out in basketball, but that also leaves you wide open, because when you're in the air, you're very easy to redirect and and cause problems. So I remember I jumped up one day and I was just gonna tap on this guy. I was gonna because like that was one thing. If you're not gonna dunk on somebody, you could just like lay it up and tap the backboard while you do it, just to like floss on them. Like, yeah, I got you. So I was gonna go up and do that, and this guy just like, I guess I don't want to totally blame him, because it might not have been intentional, but it seemed like you might start coming after me if I'm scoring a bunch of points on you or something. But so I don't know if he did it on purpose or not, but at the time I felt like it was. And he just kind of like hit me with his shoulder while he was trying to do whatever, and I just came down and I just went. And I remember first I hit backside first, and then the back of my head hit the court, and it was just, and I didn't feel the same for like months afterwards. I got checked out. I had a concussion. I know what it's like, dude. It sucks really bad. I'm glad I'm still here, man. I could have fractured my skull or caused some super swelling and killed me or something like that. I'm really glad I'm still alive. But in my experience, what I just saw was a possible concussion due to personal experiences. It's not the first time. It wasn't the last time either.
Judgment Day. We'll ring in the new year on a special
Judgment Day is joining Miz TV. Let's go. It's going to be after commercial, probably. I hope Gio's okay, man. Dumb is. Where is he? Here he is. Here is the Miz. R-Truth time. Did they say R-Truth's going to be out here with them? Yeah. I hope it's just he was shook up. You know, I hope it's not a concussion, but it looked like it could have been. They ended it right away. Yeah, good, man. I'm sure that could have saved. They could have shaved some bad times off of Moxley recently when he got dropped on his head twice versus Rey Fenix. If they would have a better protocol, I bet you Moxley would have a few more mentally clear years on his life than what he's going to have now. What are my thoughts on Punk will win the Rumble? Face Seth. I think that's exactly what they're doing. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. I think Seth. I think CM Punk wins the Rumble. I think that Cody wins the Elimination Chamber, and that's how he gets his match. But he's going to have a match against Roman again. I think that's the very, very tippy top. I think that gives you both main event nights of WrestleMania. Unless the cancel crew comes through and is like, why don't you have the women main event? Then, you know, something else. Easily Rhea or any of the rest of them could step in and main event one night. You know how the cancel crew comes through and changes things these days. I am the biggest supporter of, like, your best stuff should be your main event. Like, that's it. You know? Just build your best stuff. If your best stuff is really going to be Rhea, then have Rhea main event. We saw what she pulled off with Charlotte. That was my match of the year last year. There was not one match that I loved more than that, besides maybe the Will Ospreay match that he had with the title on the line, and then the title got smashed by David Finlay afterwards. Besides that, Charlotte and Rhea. So it's just put your best stuff in the main event, man. Don't let a weird mob tell you what to put there, man, because at the end of the day, it's about entertaining your audience. It's not about dodging weirdos. Leon, you're like the fourth person to say that today, so I guess that might be the rumor that's on the docket. Please don't put rumors on my chat, guys. If you read it somewhere, don't put it in my chat. It's very easy to figure out what you guys are reading somewhere and what might just be your idea, because if I hear it 4 times in one day, it's like, especially when it's nothing that's on your TV currently. If what I'm hearing 4 times in one day is not something that makes any sense currently, I know it's a rumor. So just don't put it in my chat. I've asked you guys nicely, please don't do it. Because there's no way that 4 separate people came in here and somehow got that Brock should be fighting Gunther. Like, you haven't seen anything on your television to tell you that. You're making that up out of nowhere, or you're reading it somewhere, and I know which one is more likely. So just don't do it, guys. Trust me. I've done this since WrestleMania 31. It's about to be WrestleMania 40. I've seen what people do. So just don't try to get it past me, all right? It won't work, and then I just I'm going to start having a negative attitude towards what you're doing, because I'm going to know that you're breaking my rules, but you're trying to be slick. So don't do it.
Nile at day 1.
There's been nothing on your television to tell you that, so I know that you're not coming up with it out of nowhere.
Underdog. And honestly, I love it.
You thought it since last year. I mean, it's just so out of nowhere currently to say that. Like, why would that be it? Got an Ivy Nile package. Trying to build her up real quick to make her a threat for Rhea, and I do feel like she is a threat to Rhea in real life, but just, man, she's gonna have to really pour it on tonight. I'm sorry to have to be this way, but I just don't want spoilers in my chat, man. So just please, like, if you have a well-founded idea that you came up with, it's all good. But if it's just out of nowhere and I've already heard it 4 times today, it's gonna become one of those situations where I'm gonna be like, let's just talk about something else.
Everybody is gonna see.
there's 1,000 other things we could talk about.
Is a different breed.
You don't think Roman should lose the title at any pay-per-view except Mania? I agree with that. With the chains on her. I like how they weave this stuff together. They don't just give you the next thing, the next thing, the next thing, and just keep going uniformly through a fight card, because it makes it seem like it's a fluid situation and it's not just a pre-book show. Mayhem. I've played this game. Have you guys ever played that game, Mayhem? It's pretty good. It's pretty okay. Let's go. Let's go. Miz looks like he's dressed for battle too. Only exception is Raw after Mania. Oh yeah, I can see that too. I thought first at SummerSlam, but then Cody thing happened. Yeah, I see you, Leon. Like I said, I'm not accusing you, but just like I want people to understand how I run things here, and so I see your thinking, and it makes sense. It's just I've already heard that like 3 other times today, so it's, you know, it starts looking like that's what the dirt sheets are talking about or something. I try to protect us all from spoilers, so I appreciate your opinion though. I see what you're talking about. Just would feel a little out of nowhere right now. Let's go. This crew, Edge killed it with this. Edge Copeland, Adam Edgeland. He killed it with this crew so much, and the WWE has been so lucky to have this particular crew, because without them, it would just be the Judgment Day. It'd just be the Bloodline, I feel. Wait a minute. R-Truth. Hang on. Let's go. R-Trizzle. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh yeah. He's not doing the rap though. Oh, I thought he would do the rap. I see you, Leon, and I know some people get upset when I try to explain it, so I appreciate you being level-headed about it. What's up? Let's go. Are they teaming up again, Excalibur? I don't know.
Truth. Where's everybody else?
The Seth match is the most anticipated part of the show outside of the mystery champion. Dude, mysteries are they sell in wrestling. Mysteries are big. We just saw it with the Devil, and now we're seeing it tonight on the poll. Make sure you guys get in the poll. It's on YouTube.
No, little Jimmy is not here. Why don't you
Priest has until the Money in the Bank match, so he has all the way up until the match itself, which will probably be the main event of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So he's got months.
For the Judgment Day.
He's got months, and he's got all night, even on the night of the the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So he doesn't need to be in any sort of hurry, but he definitely needs to pick his spot right.
Is your role within the Judgment Day? I'm glad you asked me that. I have many,
John, what's up, John?
many roles in the Judgment Day.
It's day one,
It's
baby.
kinda complicated.
Welcome to the stream.
You see, today I'm doing PR work. Last week I was doing administrative work. You know what I'm saying? There's always work to be done. Nobody likes them. They got a bad resume. So right now I'm trying to make the Judgment Day likable to everybody.
I see that. Yeah, you have 1 year from when you won it, though. So it could be he could cash it in at WrestleMania. He could cash it in tonight, even.
You are not in the Judgment Day.
Oh.
You're not the AV guy for the clubhouse. You're not doing PR for us. And what's
Come
more,
on, JD.
no member of the Judgment Day would ever be caught dead on Miz TV.
That's messed up. Time to boo Dominic out the building. I still have him with this title. You just got to deal with it, guys. What's up?
They don't even like him in his home.
Yeah, they're on Miz TV now. Exactly, Ringmaster.
Y'all see what I'm saying?
We'd never be on Miz TV.
Dirty Dom, he getting booed in his own hometown. That ain't right. That ain't right, y'all. Dom, I don't mean to cut you off. But JD, you're not even in Judgment Day. Remember, loser leaves Judgment Day, so you can be gone. You don't
Kick him out. He could be gone. He hit him with the kick.
He makes a valid point.
He didn't really kick him, but he
You lost.
kicked in
the
his,
Miracle on
in his
34th
general
Street
direction.
fight. The stipulation was very clear. Loser leaves Judgment Day. So, JD, what are you doing out here?
Yeah, get him out of here.
Miz, you wanna...
You can be gone. Kick him, yep. Legato. It's good stuff. 52% on Seth right now. We got some votes, man. Make sure you guys vote in the poll on YouTube. Where are they tonight?
Let's talk about your 2023.
What's his hometown? Where are they tonight? I don't know where they're at. Texas?
Spending it on your back.
This is all pumped in, though, right? This is all pumped in sound, according to the WWE haters. It's all pumped in sound. It's not legit boos. It's not. It can't really be that this crowd is hype, right? San Diego. Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. That's where the theme song is, right? The Rey Mysterio theme song.
But yeah, 2023 wasn't that great for me. But I am more relevant now than I have ever been. And through all that adversity, I have kept going and kept doing what I always do. And that is perform at a high main event caliber, creating memories and moments that last a lifetime. It's funny, the only moment or
oh, this is going to be tag match playa, isn't it?
Is you getting spanked by your daddy.
Yeah, this is tag match playa. They booed Nia as well. Nia's from San Diego? Nia's from San Diego? I didn't know that.
I want to give it the respect it deserves. Dragged around by your mommy, and if you want more recent, how about the WWE Holiday Tour? We got whooped around the country by
CM Punk. Yeah, nice. Bring it up.
Miz, I'm done.
Dominic has come along so nicely. Oh my God, dude.
We're going to continue your losing streak in 2024.
That's pumped in though, guys. It's pumped in. It's not real boos. They computer animated the crowd. they made an artificial crowd. Artificial sold out crowd. They filled the crowd with Terminators artificial intelligence robots.
2024 is full of comebacks because it will be Dirty Dom and JD versus the reunited Awesome Truth. Let's go!
Wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait. I mean, Judgment Day. Am I tagging with Dom?
I'm in Judgment Day.
No. I'm not tagging with JD.
I'm not tagging with JD. Industrial Light and Magic, yeah.
Okay, I get it. This is one of them strange bedfellows tag team tests, right? So, I get it. I'll follow your lead, Dirty Dom.
Wink at him. He winks at him. He made Michael Cole snort in the mic.
Judgment Day, we are Seth.
There goes Sadie McDonough. Awesome Truth is reuniting. Truth has no idea what planet he's on.
He has no idea who his tag partner is at this point.
His tag match gets underway and we come back.
This is possibly the best. This is possibly the best, guys.
It's go time. Bring in the revolution with the
Oh, don't tell me it's a best of show.
revolution for New Year's is action.
Santos Escobar, Kevin Owens.
Oh no, okay. Whew. Yo, I got scared for a second. I thought that this Friday SmackDown was a recap show. Not that I don't like recap shows, but you know, like there's definitely a difference in just overall hype and awesomeness. I love it so much, dude. This might be the best. Let's get a prediction in here and see what everybody on Twitch thinks is about to happen. Thank you to everybody who's here tonight, and also thank you to everybody who has been participating with the way that you can help the stream out, which is by retweeting the tweets, reposting the tweets, liking the tweets, making tweets of your own that show where to be at tonight, where you're hanging at. Please spread the word. And also thank you to everybody who has chipped in. You see Ringmaster? Ringmaster hit us with a tip. We have had bits tonight as well. Thank you for chipping in some bits. You can also subscribe to the channel. Join as a channel member on YouTube. There's very many ways. So please find one that fits you and please do it, guys. The only time where we don't move up and move forward is if people don't do anything. Because there's always something you could do. You could always be doing at least liking the stream or at least liking the tweet or something, you know? Oh my goodness, what's this? Oh my goodness. It's time. Walter the Singing Dog. Rah, 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 rah. Get him, Walter. Walter with the epic singing. That's for Giovanni. I hope he's okay. WB, thank you so much, man. Rah, 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 rah. I'm so glad I made that notification. I had to find a video of Walter. Walter's got mad videos, by the way, so I had to look through mad Walter videos to find like the one time where he sounded like he was singing the Walter theme song. And I remember when I heard it. I remember when I found that video. And he was like, rah, 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 rah. I was like, is this it? And then I remember I was listening to the last couple of rah-rahs. And when he actually did it to the beat, I was like, this is so meant. It was like one of those moments where it's just meant to be, where you're just in the right place at the right time with the right idea. And then I crafted it together and made it into a notification, and it's actually, I think, the most popular notification. I don't think any other notification gets cheered as much as that one. And that's crazy because there are ones that that are less bits. So cool. Gunther is a new dad. Yeah, he is. Thank you very much, WB. Thank you again, man. It's commercial break right now. There's 20 seconds left on the prediction, guys. Get your prediction in now for who you think is going to win this if you'd like for your prediction to count, because you got basically 10 seconds left. Do it now. Jay and Roman will feud at SummerSlam. That's cool, man. Let's talk about the show that we have right now, though, because you're hopping way ahead, and I feel like you're missing the point of a live hangout. Like, you could leave this stuff in the comment section after this is all over. Let's hang out and enjoy this show right now. Tell me who you think is about to win this. Tell me what you're thinking about the wrestling that's happening tonight. Like, let's talk about what's happening right now instead of hopping all the way to SummerSlam and next year's WrestleMania and all that, because that's where spoilers start really getting too heavy, man. Let's talk about what's happening right now. That's the point of a live hangout. I could just upload my reaction after Raw is over if I want to read people's opinions of SummerSlam and all that. So I do appreciate your enthusiasm, but let's talk about Raw, man. Let's try to keep it to the live situation.
Character who is suffering from severe delusions, and people like you are
R-Truth with all the moves before the leg drop.
I mean, R-Truth has sort of become
the prediction's already open, Wildcard. You just missed it. I literally just said you had like 10 seconds left. You missed the prediction.
That makes sense. From the outside, pretending to be on the inside, but he's tearing him apart.
I think maybe you were just like, maybe you weren't like at your computer or whatever when I was talking about it.
Takes out JD McDonough. Remember Awesome Truth, The Miz, and R-Truth's tag team?
Dude, how old is R-Truth? 46, something like that?
WWE hostage back in 2011.
Don't worry, there'll be other predictions. It does happen, it does. And you know what? It happens to me more than anybody because I forget to even do predictions. So I would say that it's happened to me more than anybody else in here. That distractions and things happen.
Trying to figure out what is going on here.
But don't worry, we got way more matches, and we have title matches tonight too. So there are matches that are going to matter more in the grand scheme of things than what you just missed. He's in his 50s? Is he 50? He's 51. That's why he was hanging out with Tupac. Dang. Doing a dang thing. Nice to see Awesome Truth rocking and rolling. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Who would have thought that tonight we would get the realignment of The Miz and R-Truth? I mean, without looking at the fight card, you probably would never have thought of that. But if you looked at the fight card and you saw that The Miz was going to be hosting the Judgment Day, maybe you could have come up with it then, because I feel like that's like almost a natural conclusion. Truth fountain, the fountain of youth. Could it be the fountain of truth? Make sure you guys hang out with my other content too, guys. I don't just do WWE. I was just playing Spider-Man 2, one of the games of the year. I also been playing Alan Wake 2, one of the games of the year. We're playing them in crisp, pristine quality. 1080p, 60 frames per second, like just crispy gameplay with my personality and hanging out with you guys, reading your comments, reacting to your reactions, just having a fun situation where we are experiencing a game together, and I've taken you guys' ideas about where to go next, what to do next and stuff. So it's not just you watching me, it's us having a hangout. So please make sure to pop on in and be part of what I'm up to, because I don't just do wrestling. And I'm pretty sure you don't just do wrestling either, you know? Like, one of the things that I really try to challenge the average wrestling fan on is like, you don't just like wrestling. A lot of wrestling fans see wrestling as like their personality. I like wrestling. That's who I am. And it's like, okay, so you don't like food, you don't like music, you don't like karate, you don't like any other forms of combat, you don't have a favorite movie, a movie type, a series, a comic book you used to read, you don't collect sports cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like, you don't like anything else, you're just a wrestling fan. It sounds impossible. So how about this? How about you keep it real and you come hang out with me for some of the other stuff that you're really up to and some of the other stuff that I'm up to, because I know that's not a realistic situation. I know every single person in here within the reach of my voice likes something besides wrestling. All right, so let's hang out. Let's talk about it. Let's not just pretend like this is all you can support me for, because I'm bigger than that, and so are you.
Yeah, Miz finally got his way into the match after
back to the show. Oh my goodness. Crossbody, JD, able to kick out. I have a feeling Miz and R-Truth are winning this because Miz just had an incredible match with Gunther, and R-Truth is on an incredible, funny run right now. Leave another Alan Wake comment. Legato, I saw your comment. I was like, what does he mean by this? It was funny though. It felt like you were part of the game. It felt like you were like a page that we found. Miz and DIY. Oh, I can see that. Like the way you left your comment, it felt like I was reading a page that I found in YouTube or something. It was so perfect. It made me feel mysterious. I'm in Judgment Day. I'm glad I fixed my camera, dude. My camera was bugging out today, and it was dragging my whole PC's processing down. Would have sucked to see my reactions all frozen and stuff. I'm sorry, Miz. I love you. He tried to hit the Miz, but he missed. Oh my God. Skull crushing. You're done, dude. Get him out of here. Miz and Truth win. Awesome Truth wins. Dang.
I don't get it. I don't get it, Cole.
She doesn't even know the name, and she sucks so bad at announcing. I know you guys like her. I know you guys think she's pretty or whatever, but she's just... She's one of my like least favorite parts of this show. She's like the Excalibur of Monday Night Raw to me, where it's just like I try to ignore her as much as I can until it just becomes crazy. She's just so bad to me. I know you guys love her. I know you think she's... I know you wish she would ask for your phone number or whatever, but outside of that, I bet you anything, you would be like, ugh.
There's no joking when it comes to Truth. You want to know what I believe? I believe
yeah, Samantha. I know you guys love her. I know you love how she says Chelsea Green and all that, but she's just insufferable. She's Excalibur level to me, man. She sounds like the guy who does the announce table for AEW. Rah, 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 rah. It just sounds like that to me.
Chelsea Green defending against Katana Chance and Caden Carter.
Yeah, that keg stand almost got victory for the challengers until Chelsea Green's intervention attempted an
Chelsea Green. I know you guys love how she does that, but it's just... She sounds like she's trying way too hard, and that should never be how an announcer sounds. Do you want an announcer who sounds like they're trying, or do you want an announcer who sounds epic? Like, I want an epic sounding announcer. And there is a I would say an element of an announcer trying to sound like an announcer, like a person like... Oh, it's a party. Hang on. a person like
We heard the Twinkle Twins were gonna be here.
Mean Gene, he sounds like an announcer. So there's a portion of like trying to sound like an announcer that does sound good, but it's just there's a way to take it too far, man. Too much of a good thing could be bad.
Big Red, take it easy. Don't come over here doing all that.
Jerry knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because we are gonna be fighting champs. And we would love to go to Pierce and get a rematch. It'd be great.
But tonight, it's about us.
It's Chelsea Green. Oh, they spilled a drink on Chelsea? Oh, no. Yeah, they went outside the arena. I saw a DX versus NWO shirt. Ooh, I like this. This is good, man.
I want to go partying with Carter and Jax.
Ivy Nile is here.
You're not invited, by the way.
Nice Titantron, by the way. Look at the laser show. Look at, dude. If you saw this for the first time, like if you never saw WWE before and you saw her come out with this entrance looking like this, you would think she's just about to smash somebody. And that's one of the most important things I think WWE has over any other wrestling company is they make people look like stars from the get-go. So it's more believable that you're about to see something special. When somebody stomps down to the ring and their entrance music lasts for 2 seconds and then they're just in the ring waiting for the other person, like it doesn't look like you're about to see a good fight. It's not organically exciting. This is organically exciting because if you never knew who this was, you'd be like, yo, what? Why does she look like that? Yo, wait a minute. She looks like she could beat me up. You know, like you would think about that, and that now you're having an experience where you want to see what's next. A lot of other wrestling companies, it's just people come out, they do a little weird routine. Like in the NBA, where you know how people shoot free throws in the NBA where it's like, I flip the ball 2 times, then I look to the right, then I look to the left, then I flip the ball 2 times, then I look, then I shoot. Like they have this weird little routine that makes no sense. It doesn't make you look like you know anything about playing basketball. You just look like you've done this so many times that's how you do things. That's how a lot of wrestling is. It's like, what are you doing? These entrances in WWE add to the presentation in a way that makes it so the person is already a credible athlete before the match starts, and that's very important in competition, man. If one NFL team comes out, they got the entrance, they got the theme song, they got the uniforms, the crowd's cheering, and then the team they're playing that night comes out. Their uniforms are messed up. They're not even wearing the same shirts. Their theme music is scratchy. You know, the DJ bumps the table during the entrance music, like, and then they all are bumping into each other. Like, that's not gonna look like a presentable team. You know, you need to make teams and people look like something that you want to stick around for. And this is why a lot of other wrestling companies are having troubles gaining a foothold within this new renaissance of wrestling interest, and they could definitely do better, and I wish they would just call me. Mayhem is dope. Yeah, I've played the game before. It was fun. Maybe I should start streaming some Mayhem. What do you guys think? I'll be right back. Hang out with Dudley for just a second, guys. Plus, let me tell you this. Plus, your entrance is an extension of your character. It's part of the match, whether you want to know it or not. Your entrance is part of the match. You've seen it before where someone can achieve dominance over a match just right off the entrance. Think about it. If Kurt Hawkins comes out and then the Undertaker's gong hits, there's a dominance you exert over the match from that. It's not after the bell rings. It's after the gong hits. Like, your entrance can assert a dominance and can hint or exert a character to the point where you're not just waiting for the match to start, to the point where it already started. It's already on. These things are important no matter how the modern wrestling fan wants to tell you that they don't matter and it's all about work rate and Meltzer ratings, dude. The match starts before the match. It's just about how well you want to do it. How well do you want your pre-match? How well do you want the match to be pulled off? That's up to you as a promoter, as a booker. Like, that's up to you, man. Whatever you want to do is fine. But just don't tell me that the match doesn't start before the match starts, because it absolutely does.
Championship tonight. Her first one-on-one match on Monday Night Raw, but this is who stands in
The match
her
starts way before two people lock up.
2023.
Why do you think they're doing all this? Why are we getting these promo packages? Is it because all that matters is when the bell rings and when you read what Meltzer thought about it? No.
Found themselves
Sorry to tell you.
eradicated.
Have fun with that.
And now, as the calendar flips to 2024,
We'll see which company keeps moving up and which company keeps moving down with that attitude.
they can step up to me.
Look at her arms. Yo, Ivy's arms are looking boof, even next to somebody who's got like a foot on her and probably 50 pounds on her.
This is my division, and you are nothing in my world.
Rhea Ripley. The first title match of the night. Oh, I thought she'd be over there. Dude, let's freaking go. Eat, sleep, demons in your dreams.
She is a superstar.
She looks like $1.5 trillion, dude. She looks like money. She smells like money. I could smell it from here, dude. I could smell the dollar bills. She legitimately looks like a created wrestler that somebody came up with and just hit everything out of the park. The aesthetic, the mannerisms, the size, the beauty, the darkness, like everything is just... You did it. Good luck, Ivy. I'm sure it's going to be a good match. And one of the things I really enjoy about Rhea is her ability to make other people look good. But my goodness. She looks like $1 trillion, doesn't she, Legato? Like, this is money, dude.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the
It is for... You see how, like, she tries to make words sound epic instead of just making them sound epic?
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile. And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Adelaide, South Australia, she is the Women's World Champion,
Rhea. Transposing the H and the R again.
Not familiar with Ivy Nile. She has an MMA background. She's trained in
You hear it?
jiu-jitsu,
See, Legato? You
CrossFit,
see what I'm talking
and
about, man.
She claims that she's an artist who is, quote,
It's not something that can be that can't be corrected, but it's something that I feel is being coddled to the point where she's doing it more and more instead of improving the product. The title's on the line, so you know what time. I gotta move this down, actually. It's time to light it up. Predictions are in, guys. You got 2 minutes. Make your prediction now if you'd like for it to count.
Collar and elbow tie up, the strength being shown by Rhea Ripley. Ivy Nile, however, holding
Why do I have this so high up? Let me see. Let's see how it looks lower
Ivy
down.
Nile now with Rhea up on her shoulders and an elbow by Rhea Ripley, but you just saw the power of Ivy Nile. Nice drop kick by the champion.
Yeah, don't underestimate that power of Nile. We saw a couple of weeks ago Ivy Nile reversing an electric chair type slam against the apron and hitting Mammy with that. Much to the
Looks better this way. Yeah, I moved it down. It looks better like this, right? You guys think it looks better down here than up there? I think it looks way better like this.
Catches Rhea with a boot.
Ivy going win. Is that who you voted for? Yeah, you voted for Ivy. We'll see. We'll see. I think this could be an incredible surprise for this show. This could be an incredible surprise.
Cover now with the champion. Kick it one.
This is Nile's first singles match since arriving on Raw for the Women's
Make
World
sure this is not on
Championship against
1080
the
over here.
unstoppable
Let's
Rhea
get it.
Ripley.
Ripley with a boot takes down Ivy Nile. Nile a powder keg, short bursts of strength. When you talk pound for pound, and anyone you talk.
Ivy with the Seahawks colors, yeah. Looks even here. Looks good that way. Yeah, I think it looks better with the title down a little bit. I had it further up, but I think this lets you see more of the title, and it looks a little more symmetrical both ways, and the fireworks. You can see more of the fireworks.
Rhea, though, having her way.
Make sure you get your prediction in now, guys. It's about to close down. If you'd like to have a prediction, get on the Twitch and get your prediction in. You got probably 10 seconds.
Sending Ripley toward the corner. Rhea misses with a kick. Nile, nice power. And Rhea Ripley going to take a breather. Women's World Championship on the line live.
I saw miscommunication and sloppiness. It's looking a little like that Willow match. I won't say that it looks just like that, but it's reminding me of that a little bit. That weird miscommunication where they just never quite get on the same page, but they just keep trying to do stuff because they're supposed to be out here for a certain amount of time. That's what happened to Statlander and Willow, and it made them both look like made them not look great. That was really a really bad match. That match that they just had at World's End looked like me trying to wrestle without knowing what the other person was even trying to do, or what even the match was supposed to be. Like, I knew what the last move was supposed to be, but I didn't know anything before that. Come on, Ivy, focus, technique. Yeah, you saw that? It was sloppy, but she's in that mode where she believes this is the biggest match of her life. Like, even without a storyline, she has to feel that way right now. She has to think that way right now. She's basically on a pay-per-view. First match of the year, the hottest WWE's been in maybe a decade, and now you're wrestling, I would say, the most dominant woman in the entire industry. Like, there's so many things that are probably causing her to have like a mini catastrophe emotionally, you know? And now she's got to like keep it together. Like, I don't believe that she's sucking. I just feel like there's just so much, dude. There's stuff rumbling in all directions. She's catching so many vibrations in every single way. It's a lot of pressure, but then on top of that, you could tell she actually loves this. Look at her body, man. You could tell when she goes in, she goes hard. So she's probably, right now, everything's probably firing at 100%. And that can shake you up. You could practice stuff 100 times, but once you're in this type of situation, it could it could become brand new. And I really hope that one of the things I love about WWE so much is that like they train you for these type of situations a little bit better than any other company I've ever seen. So I hope that they've prepared her for these type of nerves and things to the point where she could pull it out, because right now it's looking kind of. Yeah, exactly. Look at her body. Like, you can't tell me that when she cares about something she doesn't go hard. Like, she's a statue of that. Like, if there's a physical representation of going hard when you believe in something, like, she looks just like it. It's commercial break right now. That's why I'm just talking about it. When is the main event? The main event will probably be 20-30 minutes before the end of Raw. I would say just stick around, man. I'll let you know. I'll let you know what's happening, when's happening. Yeah, Ivy. I mean, Rhea definitely looks like a specimen herself, but I'm just saying, like, women who look like Ivy obviously want to look like Ivy. Rhea, she's got like a natural beauty about her to the point where some of that could just be like physical prowess, you know, or genetics. Ivy, I don't think so. I think Ivy is more of a representation of like wanting something.
Lasted as long as she has. I thought she was going to get eaten up by the moment, but hats off to Nile. She is making a.
You know what I mean? I'm not trying to disparage either of them. I'm just trying to put it in a way that people can understand what I'm trying to get at. And why Ivy might be feeling the nerves that she's feeling right now.
What she's in the ring against, and there's a reason Rhea is called the Eradicator.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this, there was an element of hubris around Rhea Ripley coming into this matchup, taking Ivy Nile a little lightly. That has changed during the course of this matchup.
And now Ivy Nile able to
Ivy Seahawks. Oh, she swore.
Now remember, champ's advantage. So Ivy's
Rhea
got to
swore.
get Rhea in the ring for pinfall or submission to win the gold
Thank you,
tonight.
Portman.
Count out does not help.
It's just when you care that much and when you're that invested in things, you got to hype yourself up some way, and I think she just probably is on the highest of adrenaline.
Nile now kicks to the legs of Rhea Ripley. Nile spins around and catches Rhea with a kick to the face. And now
Nice, wow.
As the champ in a bit of trouble now.
Growing in confidence and self-belief. Nice kick in the corner.
Rhea Ripley was not expecting this.
I like her her focus on the match itself, though. I like how she's not trying to play up to the crowd as much.
And we're seeing some shades of Ivy Nile that made her catch fire during her time in NXT. Now she,
you know what I mean? Sometimes when you want the crowd to be in it as much as you are, sometimes people go overboard. I think she's keeping her eyes on the prize.
A very, very interesting few moments in this matchup.
Ivy Nile again now delivers the DDT.
Ouch.
Cover on the champion
That's in
to
a
win
dose.
gold. Isn't it up? No, and a kick out at 2.5.
Rhea Ripley is now having to dig deep thanks to this kind of offense from the pitbull Ivy Nile, who is turning this.
Nice DDT. Man, the way Rhea pulls off these, the selling on these DDTs is so good.
Level continuing to rise in the upstart Ivy Nile.
Yeah, undoubtedly, it's about getting
Going for the tilt-a-whirl. No.
minutes in a matchup like this. If you
Rhea,
get
too
through those,
strong.
you can start to
Too
believe
in
that the
control.
champ can slip on a banana
Lifting.
peel and you can
Flipping.
pull off a miracle, but what a nasty landing that was for Ivy Nile.
And the longer you hang around, the better off the opportunity.
I know
against
why
the
they put this here, but I might have put this after the women's tag match that's coming up. That match is going to die a horrible death on this show. Nobody in that match is overly hyped right now.
There's the missile drop kick by the champ.
I like everybody in that women's tag match, but
Hooks the leg near the rope and
it's going to take some sort of weird effort to get the crowd to stay in it.
What great athleticism.
Mini Brock.
Big and powerful as the
Focusing on what she's
Rhea
doing, yeah.
Ripley, just a
And
textbook
that's what she
missile
needs to do.
drop kick.
That's how she could break out of the way this match started. This match started and it looked very shaky, but now you see how it's tightening up. You see how it's becoming a cohesive match. That's why. You could tell she calmed down and she made it more about what's happening right now.
And now Rhea Ripley looking to lift Nile up, went for the riptide. Ivy Nile.
Oh, a high kick. Kicked her in the ear. Oh my goodness. Gut wrench. Suplex. Dose. No, Rhea's out of there immediately.
Small
I love it. You see that? Stay on it. That's how you got. That's how you bring a match back together, or that's how a match falls apart completely. If you stay down that road, don't make it a adjustment, then the match is going to be horrible.
WWE champion, who will it be? We'll find out here on Monday Night Raw. Rhea Ripley kicked to the midsection on
The Davida and Goliath match.
First into the knee. And now Rhea Ripley.
Goodness, clobbering clotheslines.
Rhea Ripley just ripped up the plan for this matchup.
Looking for the win. Oh my God.
Slamming Nile face first, covered by the champ. And Nile stays in it.
Why did they put up the PG? There's been blood already, though, from what I know. So maybe it's just to remind people, cover their backside. Because if you tell people there's blood now, you could be like, yo, see?
Rhea has settled in now after that flurry of offense from
But if they never put the PG rating up, then people could go back and get upset about it.
Tenacious Ivy Nile is the attitude that
because there's already been blood. Ivy's actually older between the two. What? Ivy's older than Rhea?
In this one, last as long as you can, and just hope you can pull off the unimaginable.
Ivy, top rope. Rhea Ripley now. We'll join her at the second rope. Rhea Ripley looking to hoist Ivy Nile up.
What a cool match, dude. They actually pulled it out. They got it together. They got it together, dude. This match came back from the dark side. It came back from the brink. Came back from the brink of the Willow versus Statlander universe.
You scramble and you get the hell out of Dodge. Nile went for the sunset flip into a
Powerbomb. No. Come here. Nice stuff. Smart reversal by Ivy. What are you doing? Yo, snap suplex. Took a sweet time, though. It's not enough. Yo, you saw the sloppy kick out. I love it so much. Rhea. Oh, goodness. Good stuff. Ivy was looking like she was poised for the win. Greatness was achieved. Talk about coming back from the brink of nonsense. But this is what I'm talking about. This is why I love WWE the way I do, is because I feel like they train people to fight back from just sucking it up all over the place. Fight back from having a super bad match and really like find your poise. Find your base. Oh my God. Headbutt? Oh, you're getting destroyed now, bro. It's time for the Riptide. Get murdered. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. It's done, girl. Good match, but goodness gracious. You got massacred. I gotta find the perfect screenshot of this. I'm sure people are gonna like this. Oh my goodness. Ivy just got smashed and stacked. Headbutt. She came off the top rope, caught a headbutt. Got a knee lift, destructive, just devastating knee lift, and then smashed and stacked. This might be the best screenshot of all time. Wait till you guys see the screenshot on the X. I feel like they that platform has never been better named than what we're about to see right now. Holy moly, man. This is exactly how this match should have ended, and they did everything within their power to make it turn out well, and I have so much respect for Ivy right now because she showed a maturity, like a mental, physical, emotional maturity that most people will never even try to approach. Dude, she had to pull stuff back from the brink of looking like the worst night of her life. Instead, she had the exact opposite. Not Daisy one, day one. Daisy one. All right. Wait till you guys see this tweet. You're going to be like, wait a minute. What happened? What is this? What am I looking at? All right, it's commercial break. Man, what a match. Just exactly what I wanted. As the match ended, it was exactly what I wanted. Before that, not so much. Both of these women are money in the bank. Shorty, what you drank. But, man, they brought it back from the brink. Where's my fireworks at? Let's see. Here we go. All right. We're back to it. Wooly moly. Thank you guys for putting votes on the poll on YouTube, and thank you also for leaving a thumbs up on the YouTube stream as well. Is it a new AEW World Title? I have seen it. Haven't done the payout yet. I was making sure that the rest of this is put together. I try to do things in the order of like, will it mess anything up? And so that's sometimes why I forget to do things, but like I try to think of things like that. I would say paying out the prediction is never gonna mess anything up unless it just stops me from doing anything else. So thank you for reminding me though. I'm always gonna choose to tweet what just happened first because that's like the hottest thing that's gonna get people to maybe check out what I'm doing or maybe get in here or get people involved. And then I'm probably gonna go to reacting to what you guys are saying live in the chat, and then I'm probably gonna go to the like paying out of the predictions, because as long as the next match doesn't start and it's not messing anything up, like paying out the predictions is not the like, it's never gonna cost anybody anything at that point, you know? So I thank you for reminding me. I might have forgot. I might have forgot if you didn't say that, so thank you. Tomorrow is New Year's Evil, man. I can't wait to see what's happening.
New Year's Evil, a special best of 2023.
Let's go.
The Bump Wednesday on Peacock. Also on Peacock Thursday night. That's the 2023.
It's my legacy. Ringmaster, you're seeing it real time. And there are people who got mad at me for saying it, but I said it before and I've said it for years. AEW will become more and more like WWE as time goes on, because WWE has had decades to like hone and figure out what works and what doesn't, and AEW is going to have to accelerate that because they're the new kid on the block. So if they make decades worth of mistakes, they're going to pay the price. They need to get on it, you know? So they're going to make their titles more like WWE. They're going to make their ring, their production, their stages, like they're going to learn the hard way unless they just learn quick. It's gender. I was right. Yo, I was right. Dude, I was right.
Oh, this is exactly who I was hoping for, Cole.
Yo,
Honestly,
previous
not
world
quite
champion.
what I was expecting tonight.
I was right.
But Jinder was.
Oh my goodness. I told you. What did I say? No panda, no bad words, no panda words. I told you. It's just a misdirection, guys. Triple H knows what Jinder looks like out here. He knows how big of a star he is out here. It's gonna be Jinder, and then they're gonna introduce like somebody else. It's gonna be Brock or Batista or The Rock. Somebody's gonna come out here and slam this dude. Don't get ahead of the game. In just the way it's presented, but Triple H is not gotten where he's at by being some sort of weird dude in the head.
You have the audacity to be disappointed.
Just watch. You'll see.
Disappointed at the return of the modern-day Maharaja.
Panda, no.
Let me remind you.
I'm gonna leave what you just said, but don't test it.
Thousands of superstars have competed in this ring. 50 WWE champions, and my name is at the top of that list. The only thing disappointing
You'll see what I'm talking about.
is what has become of the once great
Triple H
nation
is
of the
not
United
some
States of
weirdo
America.
who has led the WWE to its most prosperous
Disgusting.
situation in the last like decade by just being some sort of weirdo who thinks that Jinder is the best thing ever.
This is unity. Do you feel united?
You'll see. Watch.
Do you feel united?
Look, he's even trying to build heat.
People.
You gotta know the cadence, guys. There's a cadence. There's like there's waves to this, man. You gotta know this is like the down. It's gonna go like this. You know it. I love Jinder too, man. But I also know what's real. I know what's really happening. USA.
Shut your mouth.
Yes, hit him with it. He looks like $1 million, by the way. He looks really good. Looks ready to go.
And now it's a joke.
Ooh, yo, he's burying the USA. Please do it. We need that back, man. We gotta quit this.
I will unite you. I am your unifier.
We gotta quit a lot of that
If
nonsense.
you don't believe me,
Let's
shut
start
your
making
mouths
people
and
upset in a
listen.
way that's gonna lead to cash and hype.
Mega sare jane chop karke suno. Jinder Mahal, Modern Maharaja.
Maharaja.
ਸੁਣਾਉਣ ਲੱਗਾ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਆਸ਼ਤਰੀ ਗੀਤ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸੁਣਾਉਣ ਲੱਗਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਆਪਣਾ ਆਸ਼ਤਰੀ ਗੀਤ
Yes, hit him with the. Make him say what? Nah, 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 nah.
Exactly my point.
Yeah, I wish he would grow his hair again,
All
Legato.
of you are united on one thing.
I don't think that's
You
happening,
people
though. I think he's done with that.
and proud and booed your own national anthem in Punjabi.
That's true, though.
Congratulations, that was your national anthem in Punjabi.
Yep, they
That's
didn't
a
know
new
what they were
low,
booing.
Even for you, San Diego, congratulations.
That's such a smart thing to do. He hit them with their national anthem,
You boo me because I look different.
but he
because
did it
I
in a
speak
different language, so
different.
they booed it.
And unlike the Iron Sheik or other WW superstars that have exposed America, I am different. I speak with intelligence.
People
I
are
speak
standing
with
up in their
class,
seats.
And I
Uh-oh.
speak the truth.
What's happening?
So once again, I will speak in Punjabi, but this time,
Punjabi.
not about the national anthem. I will tell you what the entire world is thinking about you. ਇੱਕ ਸਮਾਂ ਸੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਪੂਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਮੰਨਦੀ ਸੀ
Pooty doody.
ਤਾਕਤ ਨੂੰ, ਪਰ ਉਹ ਸਮਾਂ ਲੰਘ ਗਿਆ।
Oh my God. Yo. Oh, you're in the ultimate trouble. Dude, what did I say? I told you. Yo, he's out here to smash. Yo, he's looking, his arm is as big as like the audience itself. The Rock. Oh my God. Oh my God. What did I say? People are always quick to tell me when I'm wrong. Was I right? It's time, dude. Yo, it's a wrap. You guys know what I'm about to say, dude. Christmas is over, but we're still wrapping things up. We're wrapping this up. Oh my goodness. We're wrapping on the track. It's The Rock. Dude, if The Rock versus Jinder at WrestleMania, I would love that. Just make it as quick as him versus like didn't he beat like Luke Harper in 10 seconds or something? Just make it like that. Have The Rock come out here and just slam somebody. It doesn't have to be an epic match for it to be an epic match. Oh my God, dude. This is it's Eric Rowan, my bad. Yeah, just have him smash somebody, dude. Like, you should make $1 million, do one rock bottom, one freaking people's elbow, one rock bottom, and just there's $1 million. And guess what? You made $1 million out of that. You made probably $2 million out of that. As a company, you made $2 million. You paid him $1 million, and you made people happy. So it's just a win-win-win. It's a triple win. Do it, man. Stop paying people hundreds of thousands of dollars to just be there. Start thinking about it in terms of the way it used to be, because I feel like the main downfall of wrestling right now is like they're overvaluing the wrestlers. They're paying them too much. They need to start pulling their weight. Make it so the wrestlers actually need to be selling tickets, because when you start just paying people because you want them here, your whole business model and your whole idea of what this should be gets turned sideways or gets dropped on its head. It should be all about us. What will make us the happiest? Because that's where the money's coming from, man. You don't get the money otherwise. Money's not just to come in because you like a wrestler. You better do some stuff that's going to make us come out the pocket. He's looking boofer than possible, man. This seems, holy moly. Let me hit him with a screenshot real quick. Look at this. He's looking, I'm not kidding, he's looking buffer than I've ever seen him. I don't feel like I've ever seen him this buff in my life. I've seen him boof, but I don't think I've ever seen him looking like this.
Oh, you're in trouble tonight.
Let's go. What do we got?
But before that, let The Rock make something perfectly clear to you. You're right about one thing, is you are not the Iron Sheik. Rest in peace, Sheiky, because The Rock knows the Iron Sheik. The Rock loved the Iron Sheik. We all loved the Iron Sheik. And if the Iron Sheik were here right now, this is what he would say.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Rock Bubba, who is this no good, dirty son of a bitch, jabroni bastard? Of course you're here, Rock. The man who magically appears anytime the WWE Universe is being insulted.
Oh.
The People's Champion.
Did I tweet it? Oh, it's on. It's on. It's on. Make sure you guys like the tweet. Retweet the tweet.
The champion to all you jingoistic people. That's a real word. You can look it up. Like I said, the People's Champ. If I were you, I'd be ashamed of myself. I'd be disgusted with myself to represent these people.
Have a match tonight. Main event. Jinder Mahal versus The Rock. Main event. Do it.
Well, The Rock is not ashamed. As a matter of fact, The Rock is damn proud to be the People's Champion.
Look at how big his arms are. Dude, his arms look bigger than...
And The Rock Rock is damn proud.
Bigger than his thighs. How do your arms become bigger than your thighs?
And The Rock is especially damn proud to say, finally, The Rock has come back to San Diego.
Yes. Was Mahal the guy? Leon, what are you talking about, man?
You run your mouth about the truth and why they boo you. Let The Rock
Skip leg day, that's how you do it? I don't think that's even it.
how you look.
I feel like you just hit arm day.
Because of how you talk. They don't boo you because you speak Punjabi. No. They boo you because what? I'm sorry. What's that, Sheik? Yeah, no. I'm gonna get 1 second. I'm gonna get to it in a second. You took the words. No, I'm gonna tell them right now. They boo you because you're the biggest asshole walking God's green earth.
Oh, we're saying a-holes? Hang on a second. Yo, is this the other channel? This is sounding like the other channel. Dude, it's a wrap, by the way. I hope you guys know it's already a wrap. There's no grapple chat tonight. This is just a auto point.
Face that you have all the time. We're all
There's no grapple chat.
With the resting bitch face.
There's no grapple chat tonight, guys.
What this is?
We're in the end zone already, man. We already scored. It's over. We kicked the extra point. It was good. It was through the uprights. I'm sorry. There's no overtime, no nothing.
And you're not funny.
Alice, thank you.
As a matter of fact, if you were one of the
he does look good here, Legato. He still is standing up.
Thankfully, I've never seen Baywatch. Well, nobody else did either. Shut your mouth.
Oh. He's dissing his own joke? He's dissing his own movie.
You actually didn't see Baywatch? I've never seen it. Doesn't
matter.
If you didn't see Baywatch.
I knew it. This is super money, by the way. I'm glad they sold out. They're going to need the money, man. They probably paid this guy a pretty penny to be out here. Yeah, he shot at himself. I saw that. That was crazy.
And it ain't a joke to all these people.
You guys see the Gritty Simpsons, by the way? Make sure you look at the Gritty Simpson thumbnail. Get to the YouTube and vote, guys. I want to see these votes.
What else isn't a joke that you have? Well, here's what else isn't a joke. The fact that you could come down here, grab a microphone, and run our country down. Free of consequence from our government. It's called freedom of speech. But here's the thing, Jack.
Oh, that's a good point.
You can't ever come out here in the people's ring, in front of the people, with the people's champ in the building, run our country down, free of consequence from The Rock.
Ooh. No.
The Rock knows you are the modern day Maharaja. Sure, absolutely. But tonight and from here on out, you're not the modern day Maharaja. No. You are the day one douchebag.
Oh. That's done, dude. That's done. You need people like this, man. You need people like Jinder, and this is what I was just talking about with Nia Jax. Like, you need people like this, man. What the heck are you going to do without people like this? What are you going to do?
I'll tell you what. You see, we work in sync. They just gave The Rock an idea.
Fight him. Fight him tonight.
So you call yourself the unifier? That you're the only man to unify all these people. Well, The Rock as a people's champ is going to show you what real unifying means. Here's the thing, in about 10 to 15 seconds, here's what's going to happen. This whole side of the arena is going to chant day one. And this whole side of the arena is going to chant douchebag.
Goki, what's up, man? Welcome. Thank you for joining us on YouTube, man.
He's not answering me. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Day one, douchebag.
You see, you gotta be somebody to get this. The crowd would not care if this was just Joe Schmo, dude. This solidifies that Jinder is somebody that they still remember. They wouldn't be doing this just like this if he wasn't somebody that they remember. Finally, The Rock has come back, dude. If AJ Lee comes back tonight, what should I do? What do you think I should do? Should I shave the sides of my head? Like, if AJ Lee comes back tonight, I feel like something crazy should happen. I think I should shave the sides of my head. Leave the hair on the top. Like, get the Roman Reigns haircut.
Oh, okay.
What should I do if AJ Lee comes back? Should I shave just like a little tiny sharp beard at the bottom? What should I do if AJ Lee comes back tonight?
Since you love
what do you guys think?
Our national anthem so much, The Rock is going to sing you a little verse.
I want to know Panda's opinion, but I want to know everybody's opinion too.
And this is what we call the people's welcome.
Oh boy.
And it
The
goes like
people's
this.
welcome. He's got his own.
And the rocket's red glare, San Diego's aware that you are jacked as hell.
Oh.
But your balls still aren't there.
Oh. Come on. Yo, he gave him a compliment and cut him down immediately. I'm telling you, this is auto points, man. This is an auto point.
You're an angry, toxic douchebag who clearly has no class.
Oh no, he's gonna kick his candy A.
The Rock no choice but to whoop your candy ass.
I knew it. Oh no, come here. Yo, Jinder's after him. Jinder's got him in the corner. He's hitting him with the longest legs in the business right now. The blackest suit. Yo, The Rock is getting jacked up here. I like this. Jinder's getting a little bit of offense in. Oh, hang on. The reversal. Rock's on him. Come here. No. Turn it around. Spine busters. Who are you going to call? It's over, dude. I told you. It's an auto point, dude. What did I tell you? Kick the arm. Do the elbow. Oh my god, dude, that elbow looks like it hurts more than ever. Hit him with like 1,000 pounds of damage. It's over, dude. Come on, wrap it up. Tell me what's up, man. Just one more. You got one more. Come on. What is it? I gotta hear the ending.
San Diego.
Come on. What do you got?
I love you. Happy New Year. No, by the way, one more thing. Tonight, after all this ass kicking, The Rock is going to go out in San Diego. I'm a little hungry.
What you gonna eat? Some of that pie?
I'm going to go get something to eat.
What are you gonna eat? Some of that pie? Get some
When The
pie.
Rock goes out to get something to eat tonight in San Diego, should The Rock sit in a booth?
No.
Or should The Rock sit at the bar? Yeah, The Rock loves a bar too. Or should The Rock sit
at the head of the table.
Oh my. Oh my God. Yo. I gotta text everybody right now. What? Oh my God.
I love you too, San Diego, and that's what I thought. If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
This was incredible, dude. It's game over. I told you this is the auto point. Wrap it up, man. R.I.P. baby. Just, it's a wrap. Body bags. Holy moly. You gotta be kidding me. This was possibly the best thing that could have ever happened, and I didn't even expect it. Like, they got me.
8 times in his career tonight. Drew McIntyre looks to win a third. No more excuses for the Scottish Warrior. He needs to get it done, or he has no one to blame but himself, the visionary. The World
Oh my
Heavyweight
God,
Champion
dude. I don't even
Rollins,
care about
who
ad
has
revenue
not
right now.
been
It's
pinned
time.
in a one-on-one match in a year, takes on Drew McIntyre. It is our main event tonight, live on Monday Night Raw.
On January 27th, the only event of its kind.
Dude, it's just a super. I've sat in this chair and watched wrestling shows that weren't as cool as this.
It's our phone bill.
And still turned in fun performances, still turned in reactions, still turned in hangouts. I wish you guys could feel what I'm feeling right now, because I'm finally sitting here getting.
As the WWE Universe went wild here tonight in San Diego, the Spine Buster, followed by the iconic, most electrifying move in all of entertainment. The People's Elbow.
We're back. Fail to determine. Oh God, man. We're still dropping?
What the Rock is cooking.
Internet's working. It's just not working right.
But it is what The Rock said at the end of all that that has stirred up the world.
Oh yeah, it's tripping, but it's working. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, I think. That was a very good point in the fight card to place that, because if you placed it at the end, people would expect somebody like The Rock. If you placed it at the beginning, somebody would expect somebody like The Rock. Placing it at the like 2/3 point was such a smart spot, man. I always talk about like how you could book stuff better, and I always talk about like what's making me think that a match could have turned out better or things like that. This is the type of stuff I'm talking about. I'm talking about this. This is how you book right. Okay? It's not like I'm just trying to pick and choose what's good and what's not. It's just like, was that good? Was I right for saying it's good? Yes. So am I automatically wrong because I tell you something you like is not good? Maybe not. Maybe I know what I'm talking about. Here comes the cricket crew. Look, even Natalya's got crickets, dude. This is just the cricket crew. You know what? Just have fun, I guess. Just keep being the cricket crew all you want. But I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. You need to give people things to do. You can't expect for people to be cheered just because they are people who wrestle. Like, give them something to do. There's nothing here. What is this? People are going to wrestle. People you've seen before are going to wrestle. That's just like the 8-man tag matches they had at World's End. Guess what? They suck too because nobody knows. Nobody knows who to care about. And I'm sorry to say they sucked, but tell me otherwise. What was good about them? You loved it. It was great. It was your favorite part. No. Don't pretend and don't be ridiculous. Placed appropriately, exactly.
Natalya with frequent tags in and out of the ring. Again, Carter and Chance, the new tag team
champions. It's a cool-down match. And you know what? You're right, but that should let you know exactly what I'm talking about.
They will fight anyone.
A kick out by Natalya.
They're going to have to. There's a lot of women in this division who smell opportunity now.
Not placing a prediction on this.
Baszler and Stark in control.
Just let them rock.
And Tegan climb back into this match.
Dank Ops fan. What's up, man?
Number 1.
Roman is going to say something like, you want to sit at my table, eating my food, drinking my water on my island at my restaurant? Oh, that sounds like a cool promo, actually, Dank Ops fan. I actually like that. I feel like Roman is the best when he's like, when he's upset about something and he keeps on telling you like what's next. I feel like he's the best when he does that. I like that promo you just came up with. At my island, eating my food, drinking my water. I feel like, because remember when he was like, this is my camera, this is my ring, you know. I feel like he's best when he has multiple guns. He's pulling out this gun, he's pulling out this gun. You didn't know he had a sniper rifle, you didn't know he had a shotgun. Like, I feel like he's so cool when he does that, because it just shows that he's not the old Roman where he's got some wacky little promo put together where he says something stupid. Like, I don't want to call it stupid. When he says something just very Looney Tunes, you know, suffering succotash and all that. Like, I absolutely agree with what you just said. I would love it if he would cut a promo like that. But man, the way that The Rock just said that, oh my goodness. We might be on the road to Roman versus The Rock at WrestleMania, and there's nothing bigger than that. You can't create something bigger than that in wrestling right now. Try it. I guarantee you. Please put it in the chat. If you think you got something bigger than that, put it in the chat. You're going to have to say something like Donald Trump versus Joe Biden. You're going to have to say something like Putin versus the Pope. You're going to have to say something that will never happen. Like, this is something that could happen. Try it. I would love to see what you guys come up with. What do you think could be more hype than that? Please tell me. I would love to see it. Who better to end his reign? Yeah, exactly. I'm waiting. I challenge anybody in here and anybody on YouTube or whatever. Please tell me what would be more hype than Roman versus The Rock at WrestleMania. WrestleMania 40 with the bell, dude. It's the bell. Like, it's got the bell as the logo. Like, ring the bell, man. Let's just find out. Half of this match is happening during commercial break. You can tell that this is exactly what I said it was. All right, we're back.
We are back live on Monday Night Raw tag team action.
Rhea versus. Okay, you're right. All right, you know what? Garcia, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. That could happen.
Tegan is completely fresh, whereas
Garcia, I
Natalya
got
took
you.
a heck of a beating from this duo. Tegan looking like a dynamo.
I believe in what you just said.
The hopes of her team.
That would be bigger, but yeah.
To Baszler. And looking on, another team.
Most people aren't going to know too much about that. Kenny Omega versus Seth Rollins? You think that would be bigger than The Rock versus Roman? You know what? You might be right. Yo, RKO, I'm glad to see you. I don't even know who just said that. I read your name after I read your comment. Yeah, you might be right. But I feel like it'd just be bigger for like the hardcore wrestling fans, not bigger for like reality. Just like me versus Dudley, you know, me versus Dudley would be bigger in this chat, but would it be bigger overall? I feel what you're saying, but I think it's a little too tuned in. Like you're reading, you're finding out what's wrong with the car before the check engine light coming on. You know, that's a check engine light hype event. That's not a like. That's not a like your car is just not steering right. That's like you already know what's wrong before it's wrong. That's you already know what's hype before it's really happening. Oh my God, that's over. Yo, she clipped her whole head off. That's done, dude. I saw this coming a million miles away, and I'm so glad I was right. Get them out of here. This is the most disposable tag team, and I don't know why it exists right now. Yo, what? I thought we had a prediction for this. We don't? Oops. Oh, yeah, I said we weren't going to do one. My bad. Maybe my good, though. Maybe I didn't make you guys waste your points on half of this match. Because this was so noticeably one-sided. Let's see. What you guys got? I'm so sick of this bloodline stuff. Dude, but like, how could it ever be better than The Rock being involved? I see what you're saying, but like, come on, man. This is the culmination. That's like being sick of the Avengers while Thanos is still around. It's like, yeah, you're probably sick of Thanos, but he's the best thing that could ever happen. Like, what could be better? I know what you're talking about, and I do agree with you, but this is the best way for them to maybe cap it off.
I need your title. I need that validation. I have to.
I'm sick of the Avengers too. Yeah, I know, right? But they ended it right, didn't they? You know what I'm talking about. You're sick of the Avengers because of everything they did after the Avengers. You're probably not sick of the Avengers from what they really did.
When a parent gets sick, my mom.
Natty just quit on the match, yeah. But why wouldn't she? It's just nonsense at this point. Natalya needs to be a WWE Hall of Famer, and she just needs to be a coach backstage. Just get her out of here. She's gonna wrestle. She needs to wrestle like legend type matches, not wrestling every week.
I will do whatever it takes to take that title from you at day one.
You say stuff like that, I want to take it to heart. I want to believe you. But as of late, your actions and your words, they haven't lined.
We're back on YouTube, by the way, guys. So if you like watching on YouTube, please rejoin us on YouTube.
Liars, Seth Rollins, cowards, Sami Zayn,
just plain idiots. Drew McIntyre coming after everyone who he believes has wronged him.
You brought this on yourself.
You brought this on yourself.
Yeah, Drew, you'll do whatever it takes, right? Except for the one thing that you need to do to be a world champion. You need to take responsibility for your actions.
Oh boy.
The only person keeping Drew McIntyre from being a world champion is Drew.
Yeah, but you got to realize that that's not what's best for business. Those things are going to be cool. Those things are going to sell some comics, but they're niche. What the best thing for business is going to be to make sure that people like Thanos and Iron Man and all them become big stars and tell good stories. What you like, what you're talking about is good for is good for the side quests. And maybe you can make them matter more as time goes on, but you know what I'm talking about. They need to make sure that the tippy top is looking good. And if you're not going to do that, you gotta make sure that the thing that you're investing in is gonna pay dividends. Yo, it's main event time? Oh, it is main event time. I know what you're talking about. Radio knows. Oh my goodness. Dude, this feels like a boss fight. I can't believe we just saw The Rock out here and he just said what he said. Yeah, Iron Fist was whack, right? So, like, you see what I'm talking about? Like, you might have my mom's favorite, one of my mom's favorite comic book characters, and she made this epic drawing of him. But it's probably my favorite Iron Fist picture ever, and not because my mom drew it, it's just like the way she drew him and like the style she drew him. Epic. If you guys don't know, my mom is like a comic book quality artist. Like she has the like she gained she gained people paid her to get educated and stuff. So my mom is a lot like me. I'm a lot like my mom. We're going to commercial break, by the way. Drew Mac is out here, by the way. You're not missing anything. It's just the intro. And she drew this picture of the Iron Fist that made me want to know who the Iron Fist was. Like, there are things that inspire you to learn more. Like, you hear about a story about Benjamin Franklin or Abraham Lincoln or whatever. You hear stories that make you want to know more, but like she drew a picture that made me like, who is this? Let me find out. Like, and I looked into who he was, and I learned because of her picture. She was so good. And what I learned made me so inspired to always love him. I even tried to play as him in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but he's tough to learn because he doesn't have legitimate launchers unless you have somebody on the ground. So it made him tough to play as, but it was still fun because I was playing as somebody I cared about, like legitimately cared about. That's important. You have to care about characters, man. You can't just be like, oh, that's it. This the one, like you gotta understand and you gotta check into a character. And that's why I say theme songs, entrances, character, storylines. These things matter so much more than just people wrestling, man. If the best wrestler on the planet mattered, then it would be probably Will Ospreay would be a billionaire right now or something, dude. It's not like that. It doesn't exist. It's people's weird little fantasy that that's what really happens. It's a conglomerate of different situations. You can't be horrible, but you can be very not good and still be the top wrestler in the world. But it's not the other way around. You can't be a horrible entertainer and still be at the top of the industry. So what matters more? Think about that. Is the best wrestler in the world the most talked about and richest wrestler in the world? No. So think about the equation. Think about what's really going on, man. Is the best wrestler on the planet the most popular wrestler on the planet? The highest earning wrestler on the planet? No. So think about the equation and figure out from there, can you put together the equation? There are things that matter more than match quality. You got to be you got to be a recipe that includes match quality, but I mean, you can love wrestling all you want, but that's definitely not the equation. That ain't the tippy top of being the best wrestler on the planet or being the most talked about or the highest earning or any of that. So think about it. And this is what I keep trying to tell people. I love match quality too. And my best match of the year was a match that most people probably didn't even see. It was the Will Ospreay versus what was his name? I forgot this guy's name. I always forget this guy's name. It was a New Japan match, and he got his title smashed afterwards. You guys remember that guy's name? It's not Naito. It's some other guy. I forgot his name, but that was my favorite match of the year. But there's no world where I think that that's the highest earning match or that sold the most tickets or whatever. So like separate business from personal enjoyment. I feel like that's something that I think that is the best. It wasn't Judgment Day either. Who was this guy? Who was the guy that Will Ospreay fought and then he retained his title and then David Finlay came out and smashed his title? Who was that guy? Do you guys remember? He fought some guy from New Japan and it was just a great match. I just never remember his name. I could see his face. I can remember the match, but I don't remember his name. Do you guys remember his name? Anybody? They're just showing Drew McIntyre's heel run right now and staples in Sammy's head and stuff. But they're still. I was gonna say, I bet you they're still playing his theme song, and yeah, they were. I wish they would stop playing the theme songs during these packages, man. It makes it so difficult for me, and also it's not cool. It doesn't help. You're just hearing his normal theme song, and then you're seeing things happen. I wish they would always do other music, not their theme song, just playing immediately and playing repetitively. Most people probably don't care, and most people probably don't hear it. I hear it. I hear it, and I fear it. Yup, says Radio. Yup. What do you mean by yup? What do you mean by that? I talk about so many things. I gotta know what you mean. Like, what are you responding to? Yup, what? What do you mean by yup?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
It's for the World Heavyweight Championship.
She's so just try hard status. Let me move this down, by the way. We're gonna move this down. We're gonna move this right there.
75 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
You agree with like what that you have to mix stuff together? Is that what you're talking about? I forgot exactly where I was at when you said you agree. Forgot Raw was on. Panda, you forgot Raw was on? Here we go.
2023 was quite the year for Seth Rollins. He won the inaugural World Heavyweight Championship.
Have to mix it up together. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, dude. I absolutely see what you're talking about, and
since January 3rd of last year,
the title's on the line. so you know what time it's time to
Make no mistake about
light it up.
This is a much different Drew McIntyre than the one Seth
But
Rollins
yeah, I
defeated back in early
absolutely
November
think
at Crown
that.
Jewel.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Clearly, the
I feel like the part where wrestling shows end up missing is where they just go too hard one direction or the other. Oh my goodness, yo, it's WB.
Steps and taking out McIntyre, the #1 trend in the United States for good reason tonight. Monday Night Raw. This is
Let's
our main
go.
event for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Thank you for the
Drew
bits.
McIntyre looking to win the elusive
Damien, please cash in and just take this title, man. Mix this stuff up. This is so boring to me. I'm not saying wrestling is boring. It's just the Seth run has been so boring to me. Make sure you guys get your prediction in now. Predictions are open.
Exactly what McIntyre pulled off a couple of weeks ago, smashing Seth's arm.
Natty or Tegan win. No, they got super smashed. They got extra smashed, and they looked like back of the line. Like they're not even gonna get catering tonight. They looked really bad tonight. They got legitimately mopped up. I'll be right back. It was this type of win, Panda. You've seen this type of win. You've been watching wrestling for years. It was this type of win. Commercial break ended, and then they just got absolutely demolished. Didn't do a dang thing. It was like, we're back. It's Monday Night Raw. Pff, done. Like they got massacred in the way that you would wish would never happen. Yeah, it wasn't even close. Just I don't even know why they keep on pretending this is a tag team. They should have disbanded this team a while ago. Just put Natalya with somebody else, man, or just stop it altogether, because what you're doing now is you're giving hope and you're deflating people's enthusiasm, because nobody cares who doesn't care, all right? But then there are people who do care, and you're letting them down. You're twofold messing up, because the first way you're messing up is that there are people who do care about Natalya and Tegan Nox. They're getting let down, and then there are people who don't want to see this match at all, and you're letting them down by wasting their time. Just don't do either of those. You know? That's why I don't sit here and play I don't sit here and try to do ballet in a tutu all day, because I know that people who watch me don't want to see that. There might be one or two of you who would be mildly entertained by seeing me try to stand on my tippy toes in a tutu, but like, don't disappoint your audience. You're double disappointing your audience by having two people they care about lose, and then two people they don't care about win. Like, you're just double disappointing your audience. Don't do it. Just don't have the match at all. Take the tag team apart until you have something for them to do, or tell a story. Maybe you could show Tegan Nox and Natalya out on the town tonight. Like, they're learning, like, Natalya's like, oh, I love sushi, and so does my cat. And then she's got her cat there, and Tegan learns the cat. What's the cat's name? Patches or something? What the heck is the name of that cat? What's the name of the cat? I forget the name of the cat, but she meets the cat and they're eating sushi and you see the cat eat some fish and like at least build something. Like this was nonsense. This didn't help anybody.
During the commercial break in here as well, the referee being very lenient.
What's the name of that cat? I forgot the cat's name. I'd pay $100 to see. Hey, Zay, you super chat or tip $100 right now. I will dance. Don't get it twisted, man. I will dance for $100. If you want to see it, I'll do it. That's way more money than I'm gonna make tonight by probably doing a lot more work. So yeah, if you're down with that, go ahead, man. You tip me $100, you'll see me dance tonight. I'll dance to whatever song you want, as long as it doesn't have like super obscene lyrics. And even then, I might do it after midnight. Garfield? Yo, I thought the $100 came through. I was about to say, oh my god, what kind of dance I'm gonna do? Yo. Jake. Oh my goodness.
Seth Rollins' career, a bad back.
Jake, thank you so much. Look at this.
During the fall of last year, and they're battling McIntyre, now targeting it again tonight with Rollins up on his shoulders, second row.
Oh
Seth
my
Rollins,
goodness.
though, trying to put himself in a position for an offensive move, drops down to his feet. McIntyre trying to hang on.
You guys thought it was the $100, didn't you? I thought it was the $100 too, but hey, it's even better because it's real and it's Jake. Jake, thank you so much, man.
McIntyre wasted no time to pounce, but he discredited the bounce back ability of the champ Seth
Oh
Rollins.
my goodness. You said Heathcliff? Panda probably knows. Panda's favorite wrestler is Natalya's husband, so I would say Panda probably knows what this cat's name is. I think it's like Patches or something. Panda, what's the name of Natalya's cat?
McIntyre as well. Seth
Panda, help me. Two Paws, maybe that's his name. Two Paws. That might be his name. Two Paws. I think you're right. That sounds very familiar. Jake, thank you so much, man. Is it Two Paws? Two Paws. To pause or not to pause? That is the Jimmy John's question we just got hit with.
For McIntyre tonight, where he goes from here if he's not victorious, I dread
Jake is just hooking it up right now. Jake, thank you so much, man.
Rollins.
Look at this.
Blocked by McIntyre. McIntyre
Jake,
out.
I appreciate it so much.
Well-placed knee by Rollins. And McIntyre now. Oh! Great counter by Seth. That DDT.
Please have Damian cash in tonight, man. They gotta top this off with a bang, man. Cherry on top. Please have Damian cash in tonight. Damian, world champion after day one, going into the Rumble. That'd be just the perfect shakeup. Please do it. To me, that's the perfect shakeup. Damian Priest, world champion, leading into the Royal Rumble is just my wish list, top of the wish list, man. Do it right now. It's crazy how he's main eventing Impact 2 years ago. Oh, a few. You said a few. Okay. Yeah. Jake, thank you so much. It's gonna bust on here in a second. Thank you so much.
From the 280-pound Scotsman.
And now Rollins up to the top rope, quick as a cat. The superplex rolled through by Rollins. Can he do it?
No.
Oh!
Falcon Arrow, you, Seth.
For the win and the championship. And
Almost.
Rollins kicks out. World heavyweight title continues.
Dude, I'm so down with that. Cash in tonight, dude. Stop. Don't wait until the because if you wait until WrestleMania, it becomes a replay of the Seth moment, and it will never be as good as Seth's moment. And it's just, oh, here we go. Hey, it's the guy we saw today. Look at that. The Rock is here. Oh my goodness. Yo, Jake. Jake's sharing 2 cold ones with the chat. You see that? 2 cold ones with the chat. Everybody gets 2 cold ones on Jake. Jake's buying the bar. Jake, thank you so much, man. Yeah, especially if Drew wins and then Damian takes it. I'm so down with that. It's just 100% that would be the best ending tonight to me. Seth retaining tonight is the most boring thing possible for me. Oh my goodness. I would say Seth retaining tonight is on par with like Orange Cassidy retaining the international title. It's like, yeah, I know. Okay, cool. It's like, how are you respecting my time for this? Like, I just don't feel respected at all in the Orange Cassidy international stuff, and I don't feel respected at all with this Seth Rollins run, dude. And you guys know Seth Rollins is my favorite wrestler, so it's not like I'm some sort of weird hater or something. I'm a supreme fan. It's just, it's boring, dude. I know the difference between I like you and you're doing greatness. Like, these things can be mutually exclusive. You don't have to like someone and they're doing the best things at all time. I'm sure you guys like Benjamin Franklin, but is he doing the best things right now? No, he's not included in the conversation. He did good things, but he might be your favorite guy, but is he doing the best things right now? No. And Seth Rollins is my favorite, but he's not doing great things right now. He's boring as heck. Let's switch it up a little bit and let's have some sort of like vibration and tenacity and cool possibilities heading into the Rumble. Let's not just be like, oh, it's gonna be Rollins. It's like, let's earn it back, man. Let's earn back some hype, because right now it's not hype at all. He's just got it, and it's cold, and there's no vibration at all. It's a cold rock on Antarctica right now. Like, yeah, it's been there for 1,000 years. Great. You're telling Seth? You could tell him that. He probably knows. I'm sure Seth knows. Seth is a wrestling fan, and he's a person who has wrestled for years and years and years. He probably already knows. He probably knows exactly what I'm talking about. Back to the match. Jimmy Jones is after us. Oh my goodness. And your religion, all designed to keep you safe.
Ben Franklin on The Office.
Ben Franklin. Dude. No, I'm not trash talking Ben Franklin, but you can like somebody and realize they're not doing the best stuff today. Thank you very much for the tip, man. We'll be checking what type of clip you just gave us. Make sure you guys understand, you can tip me if you don't have a clip to give. I feel like some people are starting to feel like you have to have a clip. You don't have to have a clip, guys. You can tip me if you just like what I do. It's all good. Future shock. Oh my goodness.
So much taken out of McIntyre, though.
Thomas Jefferson, sucker.
And now the angry Scottish warrior is in the zone.
And I promise you, anybody else, McIntyre would have gone for a cover.
Thank you again, Legato. Thank you very much. Got your name on the table, the day one table.
Rollins going to Claymore country. No!
Powerbomb.
For the win, McIntyre at 2.
These two must be running on
This match is going in.
McIntyre was going for the Claymore to put Rollins away.
Bouncing back after a future shock DDT. And almost grabbing victory from the jaws of defeat. But still, this matchup hangs in the balance.
And an incredible World Championship reign for the visionary Seth Rollins. He does not want it to end tonight on the first day of the year 2024 at Raw's Day 1.
I hope it does, though. I hope it does in here because it's so boring. And there's no prestige to this title right now. It's just like Rollins has it and it might as well be his boots. Uno, dos, not enough. McIntyre is too tough.
What a sequence, just counter for counter, two guys at the
He's wearing his world heavyweight
top of their
boots.
Like,
come on. Man. Yeah, that was a good exchange. I do like what just happened, Excalibur.
Hit the future shock. Rollins hit a pedigree. In the match.
Am I right?
Not tonight. Not on day one. Mr. Money in the Bank. Contract in the briefcase. To cash in whenever he wants for a world
am I right?
opportunity.
Please let me be right.
Senor Money in the Bank, Damian Priest.
You know what's super funny about this is nobody was going to give me props until this really happened, and now that it's going to happen, it's going to be the greatest thing.
Rollins is out cold. Here at day one.
No! Claymore right to the face. Dominic tossed.
McIntyre will not be denied tonight.
Seth's going to win off this, isn't he? Claymore's going to win. No, foot on the ropes.
Rollins got his foot on the bottom rope. Rollins knew absolutely nothing about
He
that.
can't do it.
McIntyre cannot believe it. He thwarted the attempted cash in by Priest.
Hit him again.
He took advantage of the briefcase to the face. He hit a Claymore, and Rollins with the wherewithal to somehow get his foot on the bottom
It'd be
rope.
funny if he curb stomped Seth, wouldn't it?
I think he overrolled him. Seth is out.
Ouch.
You're right, I believe, Wade. It's still there for the taking, though, Drew. McIntyre has completely.
Drew has slaughtered everybody in front of him. He's slaughtered 3 people in this match.
Is there for the taking.
Drew is that devastating. Everyone's down. Everyone's destroyed. The only people still living are the people who can't have anything to do with this match. Oh my God.
Here tonight, Rollins, though.
Rollins. Pedigree on the table. It didn't break. Oh no.
Whatsoever. McIntyre's skull bouncing off it.
Curb stomp time.
With McIntyre stunned.
As much as I don't want this, it is good.
With a stop to the Scottish Warrior.
Going for the pin. Going for the win. He got it. He retained it.
Championship.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion.
Seth retains. Holy moly, man. La 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 la. Ooh. Yeah, this could have been better, but that was. As much as I don't want that outcome, it was well done. You know, it's like you go to a restaurant, you order a burger, and you get like a really good pizza, and you're like, okay, I mean, it's a good looking pizza. I'm not talking trash, but I did order a burger. That's this ending. I wish it would have been different, but it was well done.
Thank you for joining us at an incredible Monday Night Raw.
Whoa,
Day one.
Whoa. That's good stuff, man. Well done. Well put together. It's an auto point, by the way, so we're going to add that as we wait for Raw Talk. Thank you, everybody who was on the YouTube. I really do appreciate you hanging out, and I hope that I will see you guys and gals in just a few hours for NXT, or get on over to my Twitch channel and rock with us for the rest of the evening, because we're not done yet tonight, but we're done on the YouTube. Catch you guys next time. Gritty Urban. out.